What's up, y'all? It's Kelda Music, and I'm here kicking it with DJ Lab. Ow! What's up, y'all? It's Kelda Music, and you are now listening to Misfits Radio. Ow!
Misfits, 3 p.m.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chris.
This kid drop out reach. Don't tune in right now to Westside Misfits, 3 p.m. 24/7, 365. DJ Loud, let's get it. Get in the mix, I'm in the mix. 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 Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Get in the mix, I'm 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 in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Going live 3 o'clock p.m. We need some service, hit them in they DM. When I'm at the spot, go and get the pot. Cooking work while I listen to me mix a lot. They don't tell lies, they just stay facts. Hurry up, go and follow, it's Tay-Mac. Slick 316, be wildin'. Shout out Dosnada 2000. Get in the mix, I'm in the mix. Get in the mix. Shout out Dosnada 2000. Shout out Dosnada 2000. Get in the mix, I'm in the mix. 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 Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Get in the mix, I'm 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 in the mix. Westside Misfits, get 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 in the mix.
Westside Misfits, get in the mix. Hey, you are officially in the mix, baby. I am Miss Mix-a-Lot.
I am DJ Lab. Hey.
I am Dosnada 2000.
And you know we got Select 316 in the building.
Whoa.
But wait a minute. Y'all know.
Dosnada got to say his name again because Mike wasn't on.
Oh, say it again, Dosnada.
Dosnada 2000.
Come on now. Okay. And we also have K-Lady in the building too.
That's right.
So y'all know we got a lot to talk about, right? It's a lot to talk about, baby.
That's right.
And we appreciate you guys so much. Just wanted to let you all know. We know that you guys are on the devices that we would love for you to call in on. But just in case you have an extra one, let us give you our number. It is 678-740-9894. Y'all can call in, talk to us about anything that we discussed today. And baby, we will be discussing.
Y'all can talk about stuff we ain't discussing.
I mean that too, but most times, honey, we have some interesting stuff to talk about. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
So a lot of times, honey, they want to get in the mix. I do want to tell y'all. So since you can see me, some of you guys, we have books. Rika has published all of these books for Misfits Radio.
That's right.
And I'm going to repost the video that DJ Lab did. I just haven't had time yet. But we have several different books that are on our bar. Y'all take a look at them when y'all come see us. Pay us a visit just to see the books. I'm telling you, you're gonna love them. And she gave me this one. I am just too excited because it's so nice, man.
That's right.
I love it. I had a chance yesterday to I think it's called MC. I don't know the difference between MCing and hosting and all of that stuff. But however, I had a chance to MC the second annual Be Bold Empowerment Conference. Yeah. Now, she was actually the founder and CEO of Be Bold Institute was on our show last Sunday. Right. And during that time, she had a person to MC for her. And, it was all together. And you know how it is in that last week. You've been planning something and anything that could, basically not really go wrong, but anything that could happen. And she hit me up and was like, hey, what you doing Saturday? I was like, nothing. I was coming to support you. Right. Because we had another event that was rescheduled.
Right.
So Yeah, so she was like, I need you. And I was like, okay, I'm here for you. What do you need for me to do? And she said, I need for you to MC. And I was like, okay. She said, I don't know. But the craziest thing is, y'all know what I got the most compliments about yesterday?
What?
My dang on voice. That boy, this one dude. This one.
Was you using your bedroom voice, girl?
No.
What you using?
It was so. I was using this voice that I have right now, I promise.
Was it sultry? Did you put a little sultry?
Well, when I read, this is the thing. So I've always been really dramatic when it comes to reading. Even when I'm reading to my children, people be like, Donna, really? Like I'm the monster. Like I'm just that kind of person. Let me just say,
So
I go over and beyond.
So you did a lot yesterday.
This one dude was just like, man, he said, man, I love your voice. He said, and I like the way that you were able to, because it was long intros for them. So I introduced each speaker, and I did an intro before, read off an intro or whatever. And of course, I had practiced like 2 or 3 days. But when they got up, they was like, "Now that was good." It boosted them up,
right?
To want to kind of sell themselves. But it was a really good event, man.
Good turnout.
She had a really good turnout. She was nervous at first, and I told her, I said, "It's a Saturday morning. Wait till about 11 o'clock, and you'll see. People started pouring in. But at 10, I said, you can't worry about that. You got to go on and get started.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like the people gonna come, but you can't wait on them to come to get started." And she was like, she eventually was like, you right. I'm like, yeah, they gonna come. Like let them do their thing. And then it was a lot of people there from the Cobb County area. Y'all know Mapleton is now their own city.
Yes.
So
I hate I don't live up there no more.
Yeah, so the mayor of Mapleton was there. The council members from Mapleton were there as well. Lisa Cupid is the chairwoman. She was there. The Officer Lyles and Major Hurst, all of them from the Cobb County Police Department for that area, they were there. It was really nice. It was a really nice situation. It was right there. It's so crazy, but it was literally like it was in between Six Flags Drive and Thorn Road. It's like a road that's right there. Okay. And if you make a right before you get to Thorn Road, it's a little restaurant sitting right there. If you go down that street, it was at a hotel right there. I think it was Garden Inn or something. Oh, okay. But it wasn't even far. Like it was literally in their neighborhood, and it was nice.
So does she reside in Mapleton?
Yes.
Okay.
So she's a resident of Mapleton, and that's where she, basically she is choosing to host most of her events and the things that she have, and she has but she has a lot of things going on where she said she was bridging the gap. Like youth was welcome yesterday. Your children could come yesterday, and it was she had food. That's why I told them, I'm like, man, it's a lot of love in here. It's a lot of knowledge. Knowledge. People like, look, this is what I do. Come to me if you need me type situation. Like, girl, one person did her own testimony. She had a person allowed them to write on a hand what kind of goals they have, and on the other side, what was holding them back from those goals. One lady she wasn't even looking to give her testimony. She was there for networking. Right. And Carol Young called up and said, yeah, at least one person, y'all tell me what one of your goals are, Right. And she got up there, honey, she had funding before she left. One of the guys there do business funding. Okay. And one of the ladies there, she was a private home care nurse. Right. One of the other ladies there owned a home care nursing company. So she got hired on the spot. Like, it was just a lot of love in the building and networking in the building. Like
the best home care nurse.
That's the purpose of all kind of events, though. Networking.
Exactly, and that's what I was telling them. When you leave here at least you should have met at least 1 or 2 people. I got up there and told them. But look, I told them my name. One lady said, "That's my cousin," because I ain't never met a Cameron that was my cousin. What the? My auntie has always told me anybody with the last name Cameron is your cousin. Auntie Jean, she's always said it. She said, I'm telling you.
They're from down there where
and they live in Alabama.
I was going to say, you said they from the country.
Yeah, from LaGrange. Our family is from LaGrange. But yeah, Alabama, LaGrange, all of that, yeah. So she literally drove up here from Alabama.
I would love to see your dad's side of the family.
Yeah, like it was crazy, but as soon I'm talking about this because I had forgot to tell them my name, y'all.
Hilarious.
Go let everybody up in.
So I really wanted to come,
But it was nice.
I had worked the last 2 weeks. I worked so much, and my body was like, "You is not going nowhere today."
Right.
Well, congratulations, boo. You held it down,
And I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah, I did not. I was very appreciative. I wish I would have got some content too, but in all honesty, it was crazy because.
I probably would have reminded you.
Well, the thing about it was, the girls, usually one of the girls are off work.
Right.
But one of the girls went in at 7, and Aloria went in, she had to go in before the thing was over, because it wasn't over until 1:30.
Wait. And then somebody got a nerve to be in college, so.
Yeah, and then the real is in college, so yeah, who else I was going to take? Dun?
Right. So he the only one left.
And he the only one left, and he can't go. Because, baby, what y'all talking about?
Okay.
I be calling Eric to hey man, come get your nephew. Cause I ain't got time, but yeah.
You'll be calling who?
Okay, Eric. Dosnada. Exactly. I called this morning. Believe it or not, I use my GPS everywhere, even if I know where I'm going. Only because I be wanting to know how much traffic. What's gonna be my hold up?
It show you the traffic patterns.
How to get around.
Where the police at?
Hold up. Because y'all know I only been back driving probably about a month. So
yes. Yeah.
So I use my GPS every morning when I go to work.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
We don't use our GPS to really.
And
y'all almost don't go far. Because baby, we gotta know.
Put it on and show you
We
the
need to
traffic
know
patterns,
how long it's gonna take us to
yeah.
get there.
Yeah, because baby, what I don't want to do is sit in traffic and be mad as hell that I'm sitting in it.
Right.
Because I could have turned that GPS on and it would have told me 30 minutes ago to get off.
Right.
No, I tell you, act like you from Atlanta. Act like you from Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what I be
freeway,
doing. We be going swipe like this right here, going right
Yeah,
there. It
you
goes
know.
back.
But when I'm on the expressway, you may come up on it, and by the time you get up on it,
Fred, get off. Turn right
but
here, go
sometimes
right
you
there,
can't get
right
off,
there.
especially if you between Thornton Road and Fulton and what is that, Six Flag Drive?
Yeah.
You know you stuck.
Cause you know you literally stuck right there. Like it's so crazy how that works right there, because it may not be traffic where you can see it right then. But as soon as you get past that, I think it's like a truck stop or something.
As soon as you pass that bridge on Thornton
It's
Road,
over.
as soon as you go under that bridge, that's when you
over.
see the traffic, and you be like, man, why didn't I get off at Thornton Road?
And if you had your GPS on,
it would
have told you that, cause it tells you that.
Yeah, so that's why I have to use.
Do you see who that is?
But yeah,
I
can't see that far.
She can't see that shit. She can't see that shit. That's why she got her glasses and can't see.
All right, Jack.
And
But
can't see.
But so it's been an eventful. I totally understand how you couldn't make it yesterday, but it's all good. Everything went lovely. So Dosnada.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, bro?
Where you been?
I ain't been on the hiatus. Actually, I've been out the country.
You was a passport.
Make it
Yeah,
move.
I've been in the Dominican.
Okay.
But I'm back now. You know.
Okay. How that Dominican do you?
Oh man, did me well, man. Did me well, man.
That's right.
I'm glad to see you back, man.
That's
Right. Look, let me just say this. DJ Lab and Rico was really confused because they didn't know it was gonna happen, right? They was like, well, I mean, if he come, I'm like,
No, I was serious.
I told him, I said, hey, don't call him and say shit. Don't ask him shit. Don't net. We'll just see. He told me I need to know.
That's right. I need to know.
man, what's up with this weather?
It's beautiful, ain't it?
I love it.
I don't know.
Sick weather.
This is that you need to find a boo weather to cut up.
I'm trying to tell you,
This is cuffing season.
Yes.
It's what season?
Cuffing season.
Cuffing season. Yeah, I think cuffing season was like in August.
No, ma'am.
Oh, what?
No,
This
cuffing
is-
season
Oh.
is cold.
Yeah.
Well,
You try
what?
to fuck up on that Christmas money and shit. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't even celebrate Christmas, so I gotta find another reason.
So it's not benefiting you.
Another reason.
I'm just trying to stay warm. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to stay warm.
that's the goal, man. One thing about fall, I love fall weather though.
I hate
I
it.
do too.
And the fall, yeah. I'm gonna tell you my favorite months: October and March. Those are my favorite months because the weather is so good. It's like you
It's
don't.
always raining.
I mean,
They keep the riffraff off the street.
right.
Not necessary.
Dosnada love the rain.
Oh, yeah.
He be rain chasing.
Why?
Let it rain.
Yeah.
Uber Chronicles.
Oh, we're gonna get into that today.
Hey, man.
Do all that.
Hey, man.
I be hearing so motherfucking bad with the rain. I can tell him when the rain comes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you ever had something going on with your knees or something, yeah.
If in the rain, yeah, I could definitely believe that.
I was so retarded.
What happened?
I ain't got on no jewelry. Really.
Where is it?
Upstairs in the rag.
Upstairs in a rag?
Yeah, you know, I had to take everything off.
Oh,
I had
okay.
3 procedures in 1 week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she been had a long week too.
Yeah.
So,
That was another reason why I didn't like bother y'all and all of that stuff. But it was all good. I don't.
Well, I found
I know
out
how
when
it
we
is.
got to the doctor that I feel like they screwed me.
That the doctor did.
Because first of all, the doctor that supposed to do the procedure wasn't there.
Where
It
was he
a
at?
New doctor.
What
I
happened?
don't know. And then the ghetto girls back there gonna tell me, no, it was him. Oh, no, bitch, let me spell this man's name. Because I can't pronounce
So
it.
they gonna tell you
And they
who it
like,
was.
"Ooh, well, what you finna get?" I was like, I'm finna get a DP. He was like, what's that?
The lady who worked down.
Yeah. But
You shoulda got up out of there.
I had to get a down my throat something and then up my butt something.
Ooh.
At the same time,
Yes, ma'am.
Endoscopy and colonoscopy.
Oh, okay.
endoscopy
Yeah, please
and
give us the
colonoscopy.
scientific
So
thing.
you have to do that at what age? At
Well, I got to do it because I got H. pylori and it's high level, so they had to do a bunch of biopsies.
So why you haven't had the surgery? Because that's what my mama had to have 2 surgeries on that. So why you haven't had the surgery?
My biopsy came back yet. They just did everything Friday, Thursday.
My mama, she had to have surgery to fix hers.
what is
I
it
don't know how
called?
bad mine is.
Say it again.
H. pylori.
There you go.
What is that?
It's
Inform us.
Please.
It's on your, it's like your stomach and your gastric, some shit going on down there. I don't know. I just know she had to get it fixed, and she had been bothering her for a long time,
And she didn't know what it was.
and
'cause I didn't either.
she didn't know what it was.
So what? When y'all can't digest food or something? Like what's going on with
It
you?
was from, okay, so on my mama's side, she wasn't digesting her food properly, but then it would make her very gaseous. So when she would burp, it was like the burp smell would be very horrible. And I'm like, Mom, what the fuck is wrong with you? She was like, I didn't.
Did it smell like eggs? That's like a sulfur ball?
But nah.
Mama, did something die in your mouth? What is going on?
Oh, it was one like that.
Yeah. And so they did so the first doctor had told her nothing was wrong with her. I said, that's a lie. I said, these motherfuckers will be out here killing you. I said, no, we're going to go get another procedure. I said, you my only parent. My other one is gone. I said, they ain't going to, I'll be out here killing you, shit. And then what? I'm going to have to go and they just going to tell me I'm going to give you some money. Shit, money can't bring you back. Fuck
Right.
that. So we end up having to go to Midtown, and they did the endoscopy.
How we know your mom wants you telling us all this business?
My mama,
Your mama don't want you telling her all her business.
My
I
mama.
met her.
It ain't the business though. It's just kind of like we got another opinion,
yeah.
and that opinion was basically
Gave the
So-
right. Told
right.
her
gave the
going.
right
So my
diagnosis.
mama, we end up going to Midtown, and they did the endoscopy, and then they told her that she had to get the surgery. Well, the first surgeon fucked it up,
Oh man, why does?
and so because she had the first surgery,
Allegedly.
no, they fucked it up because
Nah,
we had
nah,
the first surgery.
Allegedly, he fucked it up.
No,
Allegedly.
we was out here in Douglas County. So for the first one, so we had to do the second surgery back out at Midtown,
Oh,
and he was
okay.
like some whoop-de-doo person, and he had to go in and repair the first surgery.
We like whoop-de-doo people, and the thoughts that KK is saying is not what we saying. Whoop-de-doo people are great.
So with you, Rika, you're just waiting on a response so that they can tell you
if you need the surgery.
Oh wow.
She gonna have to have the surgery.
Lab or the church or nobody. It's almost like you can give some to your mouth.
She gonna have to.
What is it?
Yeah, it's a stomach bacteria.
Yeah.
It can cause like stomach cancer and
Yeah.
a whole lot of shit.
So hers, what my mom
That's why
was
she can't
at.
drink after me. I can't drink after her.
My mama was at a precancerous level, so they had caught hers just in time because if she would have went any further, hers would have turned into cancer.
Really? So
Man,
dang. I'm sorry to hear that. So you had to go through all of that this week. I'm glad you all right.
I got a epidural Tuesday or Monday.
In your back?
And it hurt like half of the first 2 days, and then I told Lab I didn't really want to talk about it because it didn't do what it's supposed to do, and now I'm upset.
Those are the ones that we get when we having babies, right?
Yeah, that's what caused my migraines. So I've been suffering from migraines ever since then.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's not stopping my pain like it's supposed to.
So wait a minute. You think that's what? Who told you that that's what did it? Or you know that? Or you feel like that's what did it?
No, I know. If you read the fine print, because I read the shit, they tell you can suffer from different things. So
I was so happy to get that epidural though.
I didn't want mine, but I didn't have. It was either that or either have a C-section, so I went for it. And then with Keontae, I had to have 2
epidurals.
Yeah.
What?
And
that's unheard of.
With Keontae, I had to have 2. With Keontae, I had to have 2.
That's unheard of.
Right.
No wonder you had them. Oh damn, migraine.
Yeah,
you had 2.
They doubled up on you.
When I had Keontae, ended up having to have 2. With baby, they had to leave the epidural and just keep a constant drip in.
Oh no, see, yeah, that's why you was 2 children and you just was like, no, thank you, no more. But yeah, I can see the epidural having some type of all of that stuff fix one thing and then it break down another. So I ain't surprised. It's probably a lot of stuff that we done did. You know what I'm saying? And it just.
Yeah. So if you read the fine print, it's different things that the epidural can cause, and my migraines was one of them. I had instant migraines from them.
Dang, that's so sad, man.
Yeah, and when I went back for my checkup, the doctor told me that's where my migraines came from.
So, and then you fix your migraines with energy drinks.
I just fixed it because of the caffeine. So I'm on medication, but I also need, because it's like I'm either have to get on so much medication or I can counter with the caffeine.
So you have them every day?
Migraines?
Yeah.
Not as long as I take the medication and the caffeine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So caffeine is what helps to keep the migraines away.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Because what happened was when I was breastfeeding with the kids, I couldn't take medication. So they told me to get on caffeine. So I had to start drinking Mountain Dew. That's how I got on Mountain Dew. So I had to start drinking Mountain Dew because Mountain Dew had the most caffeine.
Oh, okay. So why you never tried coffee? You don't got enough?
Coffee don't have enough.
Oh.
I have to drink a lot of coffee in order to get the maximum amount of caffeine I need.
My goodness.
Hey,
and all of that.
Sexy Red has sex tape though.
You and
I gotta be the only one that ain't seen it.
You ain't seen the sex tape. You ain't missed nothing.
I saw it. I went and watched it the night when you and Gemini was talking about it. I only watched
Was it good?
You tuned in.
Nah.
It
was 3. It was 3. It's supposed to be 3 separate ones.
Right, but the
okay.
one that I only found one, it was trash. It was trash.
Was she having lace it?
That was just
What can I say?
Lace it.
Lace it.
Was she just laid up?
Yeah.
No, she had the legs in there and stuff. I mean,
and they said they had to spit start her.
yeah, she had to be spit
Oh,
started.
yeah, the spit stuff. Oh, he had to crank up like one of them 85 Cutlass.
Neither one of the tapes, but me and Lab was somewhere, and some popped up saying another tape has been leaked for her to show that it is pink down there.
Oh Lord.
Because everybody was saying they was right about the booty hole, but I don't know about I was like, wait.
But
okay.
I'm just the simple fact that it was.
I'm gonna go in there and look at it. How you find it?
Oh, I just googled it.
I send it to you.
You send it to me.
I just googled it.
Check out those 6
I got the video on my phone.
So the last one find it for me.
I couldn't find it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I looked up on it.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. She might be the ratchetest woman ever, or whatever y'all want to call her, but she makes some jam music, boy.
No,
You think you like her music?
Hey man, let me tell y'all something.
She make the kids music.
Listen,
Is she supposed to be
I
Drake?
thought
Drake who?
Drake. That's
she on his album. She on his
She
album.
supposed to be going.
Oh, I doubt it. I don't know.
hell
I doubt
no.
it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought they went together.
No, they don't go together. Hell no.
Okay, my bad.
But she like the queen of that bullshit, that ratchet
That
music.
ratchet shit.
And she got that shit down to a science.
Is she from Memphis?
Nah, she from St. Louis.
I was just gonna say she
She's from
definitely
St.
from
Louis.
Memphis.
Is,
That's
from
why
Memphis.
she working. I mean, she got the attention for the ratchet shit she say and how, all the bullshit. But she working cause she got good music.
No, she don't.
I ain't gonna say it's good music. It's working music.
Well, let's put it's got the music.
Put on. I don't listen to it, but
it got that good hooks.
She listen. I'm telling you, she got the young people. She got the young girls.
Right.
You know, the message is fucked up, but the shit jamming.
Hey, Mr. Locke put something on her page this morning talking about the Chinese folks reading and learn how to code, and then at our school they talking about some ski.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing about it, baby. One thing, the future is bright, but our Americans, we gonna have to build our own.
I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy.
Like,
I wanted to hate on her. You know, cause you be like, oh, this some bullshit. Hey man, I would listen to them songs.
They good. How many of you listen to?
I went to listen to the stuff she had before the stuff jamming. That's why she's sticking and Gorilla ain't sticking. Gorilla couldn't keep the consistency.
She been rapping the whole time. That's not an old videos of her rapping before she even got the fame.
Listen, that's why I like Gorilla too. But she don't make songs like this girl make songs. This girl jamming.
Yeah, but Glorilla, that's all she got. Something about the internet trolls. I don't like that.
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to, I'm the one that will. When I go out and I like to have fun, I think I told y'all that last week. I'm gonna be the one to request Sexy Red.
What one you gonna request?
Pound Town. I'm gonna request Pound Town.
Are you serious?
In the club, I want to hear it.
Hey.
What do you mean?
You break it down when it comes on with?
Hell no, I just like it. You know what I'm saying?
The messages in them songs are horrible.
I have no idea what the message is for none of them. I know in the club, Pound Town sounds like something I want to hear.
Yeah. It does not.
Right.
But she got a few of them though. Like if you go listen to old stuff, like
she got a few of them.
Yeah, go listen to the stuff before the stuff that's jamming now. Like she been doing this. Like
I may go say fuck you mean at this point because I can't listen to that shit.
When you're not
in the club, drinking, having fun.
It's good.
It's not.
You're supposed to like it.
DJ parties and played it and they jam to it.
I'm telling you,
we're not supposed to like that shit.
But we can though. That's the thing. That this is the whole objective.
The edited version.
Yeah.
And people be.
I'm telling you,
it's instrumental for me.
It's ignorant.
It's a bop.
It's low IQ music, but that's what works.
That's what I say. Play the instrumental for me.
You think of when you're in a party. Exactly when you're in a party, when you're in that environment, you ain't thinking about shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear you trying to get away from all of the dumb shit you done been through that week.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear none of that. You want to hear some Pound Down, and then just like what's OG-Way, Famous Saturday them. Okay, I want to hear them.
Right.
And they from Atlanta. You understand me, G-Way? Yes. What's up, G-Way? Yes.
But one of the people that's tuning in, besides my name show, is named Cat Tuna Music.
Okay, hey, Cat Tuna Music.
How about that?
Cat Tuna?
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Cat Tuna.
That sound like
something real.
I hope you saying that right.
I hope so too. What is it?
Spell it.
I think that's it.
Cat Tuna Music.
No, that's right.
Oh, okay.
That what it look? That what it say?
Don't mind me, I can't see that good. Anyway, I'm
Let me
just,
tell
It's
y'all
a
something.
cartoon.
First of all, why is it that when I read something, motherfuckers look at you?
no, I ain't look at now. I'm trying to scroll
Oh, I
down
didn't even know that's where it was coming from. Honestly.
They know I got them letters
Cartoon.
behind my name.
Right.
It could be Katuna, but
But look,
Them
let me tell
BSs
y'all.
and them
Let me tell you what's so
MBAs.
crazy. The other day, a dude put on social media about why is it that women get upset when you ask them what kind of why is it that a lot of women get upset when you ask them what kind of work they do? And I explained to him that a lot of times that's how men measure how much respect they gonna have for you by what you say you do. And I was telling him,
well,
They do?
that's what anybody, man. When
Yeah.
somebody asks you what you do, they most times they want to figure out like, okay.
a lot of times they will calculate how much respect they have for you. You tell a person you're an adult entertainer.
Don't you do that?
No, I don't do that. I
don't-
don't have fuck what they goddamn do.
I was just gonna say, but we don't. But I could be honest. I don't even care what a person do.
That was a long time ago, V13. They were saying, try to have a conversation with somebody when you meet somebody without asking them what they do. Without talking
Why
about
does
work.
it even
Just
matter?
talk to them. They said it was very hard for
Most
people to do.
motherfuckers gonna lie these days.
First of
Cause
all,
everybody's a goddamn entrepreneur. Shit.
Yeah.
you
better,
think?
you better try.
One time for the one time.
Everybody's an entrepreneur nowadays. You ask somebody what they do, I'm an entrepreneur. Bitch, what we entrepreneuring?
But the reason, and let me just say this: there are a lot of people that COVID made into entrepreneurs, didn't have no other way, and they figured it out, and they did become the ultimate entrepreneur.
Yep.
But a lot of times people will say that because they don't want you to judge them by what they actually do. I seen a clip from Deion Sanders the other day that talked about how freaking embarrassed he was. He said his mama did not miss a beat. His mama he had everything, but his mama worked as a custodian at the hospital, and somebody saw her working as a custodian and really made him feel bad for his mom working at the hospital, being a custodian.
She working in the
Wait a
hospital.
minute.
Yeah.
It was getting everything he wanted.
Everything, but the whole point of the matter is you're still embarrassed because this is what your mother. Yes,
You know,
he
a lot
had a
of
whole
times-
speech about it.
Yeah, he was embarrassed, and then he also talked about his mom. Nobody showing up at his games and stuff. So that's
Well,
why.
yeah, I posted that video, and the reason I posted that video was for inspiration for people to keep going, whether somebody clapping for your ass or not. Keep doing it. Do it for you. When you do it for you, you do it better.
Read that, please.
The only thing that's missing is in music is the balance is from the sexy red in what?
Hip hop rap, because hip hop rap was built on having a good time and dancing.
Thank
But I
you,
feel
though.
like it's leaning into that part. What is it? Learning?
That's from my name show. That's his comment.
Oh.
Well, the whole objective with the way first of all, everybody know that in music, in anything that you do, in sports, and we're gonna hit on sports in a minute. Everything evolves and it turns into something different with each generation,
Right.
and we know that. Sometimes we got to get in the curve. Either we get in the curve and understand that this is what it is now, or we just kind of miss out on that particular era. And just being honest with you, shit, the Sexy Red ain't. Did you y'all don't remember Trina? You don't know now.
Yeah.
That song, but you know why that song was a real hit? Them folks came to every city and performed the fuck out of that song.
That's true.
And I'm
Yeah.
talking about turned up.
Trina,
Okay.
Lil'
Yeah,
Kim.
Ratchet been here, man.
It's been around.
Ratchet
Yeah.
been here.
Ratchet been here, but what really makes people fall in love with it is the beat.
It's
It's
just the
the
vibe.
production.
It ain't even the message. It's the vibe
That's
of
what-
the.
that's
That
what
girl,
I'm
that girl
saying.
can barely rap, man.
I
Listen,
ain't never made.
it
I
ain't
ain't
even
never
about
had
her
a
rapping.
That's my point.
She can barely rap.
That's my issue.
but
She
it's-
can't rap.
But see,
I ain't never had a train ran on me, and I like all the ratchet music. I ain't never had sex with nobody cousin, but I like all of that music.
Since
so it's not the
NWA
message.
said dope man. It's been.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
Ratchet been
I understand everybody problem with that with her. Like it's funny to me because I got the same damn problem.
cause we older.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think they have a problem with it because when like we listen to stuff like Ice-T's Girls Let's Get Butt Naked and Fuck and stuff like that, and of course 2 Live Crew and all that.
Yeah.
Do you think that and I'm not saying it's the case. Do you think that people think that kids nowadays are more impressionable than we were back then?
No,
I do.
listen.
I do.
We were just impressed. That shit fucked all us up.
We
all still recovering. Listen, we all still recovering from that shit.
I think they're more impressionable. We're gonna read my name.
More impressionable?
Yes, because you just think about it. Nowadays, they don't even understand nowadays that oral sex is still sex.
What do you mean they don't
changed the rule
understand
on a
that?
lot of shit. That ain't the only.
What do you mean
changed
they
that.
don't
That's the rule that's
understand?
changed. That's the rule that's
Well,
changed.
they say oral sex ain't sex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, how is
Like,
it oral sex and it ain't sex?
But they'll say stuff like, you know, they'll do it in their ass. And they
Yeah,
say
I ain't gonna say it's ain't
Yeah.
sex. Yeah.
So it's a lot of
They only
shit.
think that front hole is the main hole. The other
Right.
holes is gang.
Right.
What?
The other holes is fair play.
It's a lot of stuff that they like
No, not the other holes
changing.
is up for,
And
up
then-
for grabs.
Because they listening to the music and like they're confused, and if nobody is talking to them, I think like for us, we knew it was music. Yeah, we did dumb shit, but we knew at the end of the day it was music. Like we knew gangster rap was gangster rap, and you knew you had the gangsters out there.
So what do you think is the disconnect then with them not knowing the difference? Well, like they smarter than us. They got access to every goddamn thing.
That's the
Let me tell
problem.
you what's
They got
different now.
access.
It's the social media aspect of it
Yes.
now. We didn't have social media. Like everything wasn't put out there for everybody to see. You know what
We
I'm
didn't
saying?
have as much influences on us
Yeah.
because we didn't have social media pushing us.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
But we were still impressionable, and we still listen
yeah,
to
but we was
stuff.
impressionable within our 2
With
mile radius.
just the
We
people,
may have been impressionable with our
with just the people
friends.
in the room.
Right.
You know,
The world is flat now,
Yeah.
so you got people in other countries influencing things. You get what I'm saying? So
and attention is the biggest drug. Is the biggest
Yeah,
drug
it's a real big
in
drug.
the world right now. Attention.
And so my name show said we have to have the balance between Nas, Kendrick, and others to make more music with
Real messages.
real messages, and then it's more accessible. You can get anything anywhere at any time.
Yeah.
and we did have songs with messages back then.
Oh, yeah,
think about it,
yeah,
we
yeah.
did have a
We had the
balance.
But see, now they
KRS
gonna promote-
ones. We had the. But when you think about it,
They
they
start
were.
promoting them artists.
That's
you know
what I'm saying. This is
That's
something
what.
that
That's
happened.
basically what happened with the music. When the ratchet music started being more popular, every label had to have that kind of music because they want to sell records.
Because
I'ma
like
give you
you
a good
said, we
example
had
now
Two
that-
Live Crew,
They're moving from rap music to African music, like more
Afro
Afrobeat.
Afro beats. They're moving to Afro beats now. They're coming away from rap.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, but I'm just saying it changes based on what they think is popular. And what will
Yeah,
make
what's
music.
working.
They'll
What's
push
working.
what's yeah.
Because right now that's what's hipping and that's what's popping in the club. That
And they only
Afrobeat.
pushing Sexy Red because that shit working.
Right.
If
Money.
it was a nerd out here rapping with a good record, they'll be pushing nerd shit too. If it was a nerd going on, got popping with a good music vibe, they'll push that too. They're gonna push whatever working. That's why when you
Now,
get mad
that's
at
what
these
I
record
think.
companies, it's you know it's about the money. You know.
Yeah, that's what I think. At the end of the day, it is about the money, and it's about what actually works and what actually get the streams,
Who's
what
back
actually
in
get the
Sexy
money.
Red? Who's back in Sexy Red?
I'm not even sure.
I
but
don't even know. You mean like how your guy got Glorilla and shit? She out here by herself. I don't
I
know.
think she is doing independent, ain't she?
Yeah, she independent.
Man,
Yeah,
she just out here working her move, man. Shawty is working
It's
her
working
move.
for her because it's working for her. I mean, that's why she's kind of
A
went
sex
past
tape, we
Glorilla.
talking about it. We talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's a sex tape or not.
But
the main purpose is to keep your name in the news.
The thing about it is that was so crazy about the sex tape. Like, what was the point of like?
Keep your name in the thing.
Well, she said it was a mistake.
No,
She said
But
it was a
she
mistake.
didn't mean she didn't even have to do that though. She popping on other.
That's what I'm saying. She said it was a mistake, so maybe it was a
If
mistake.
they
How?
take
It was a
though,
mistake.
When you add something to your story,
That's
it's
not
ask you.
right.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Do you want to or don't?
Don't
you?
Well, somebody did it on purpose. Maybe it wasn't her who did it on purpose. But
That was added to her story. That wasn't like it wasn't just leaked
Maybe her
online.
team
That
did.
shit was
Maybe her
added to
team
her
did.
somebody,
story.
you know what I mean?
I don't
Attention,
know.
I'm telling you, attention the biggest drug in the world. Especially these days.
And when I tell you I can't stand no attention whores, that them folk get on my nerves so bad. I don't know. I just I want to make it.
What I can tell it's hard to be a rapper and don't be an attention whore because they all want the attention.
Let me know. Explain to me the example of an attention whore.
Somebody that's got to have that's want to be seen.
Everything got to be centered around
Every got to be centered around them. It's just like it's a whole different. I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't want to be around attention whores.
And you know, a lot of men date off of that too. They won't date you based off of your Instagram profile or your Facebook profile. Like if you post a lot of pictures of yourself, they won't date you because of that.
Yeah, because you're narcissistic.
That's not necessarily true. I may just like myself.
But the thing about it is, I guess for me it's a little bit different because I wouldn't give a damn what a man.
But I'm just saying, a lot of men do that.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, I would never know that. I don't care enough. Well, you say you like what? I'm gonna do the damn opposite. I don't care enough to be talking about, yeah, you know.
So you saying that men don't like women that take pictures of themselves?
Yeah, so a lot of times men are, before they even get to know you, they ask you for your Instagram name. I don't get them mine. I don't get them shit. You know what I mean? I'm just difficult as motherfucker.
I do. Follow me.
The more followers, the more money.
Exactly.
What you be on the site or something?
Oh, you gotta catch up.
Oh, yeah. I'm slow. Okay.
You really gotta catch up.
I'm slow. Oh, okay.
You've been gone over a year. It's been some shit going on down here.
Look, I'm slow. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like when you
we got a whole segment about that.
So it's just kind of like, see, this is my whole thing when it comes to dating anyway. I feel like people try to be too impressionable for the other person that they're trying to date.
Right.
And even if they don't know who that other person is, they're trying to do things to reel somebody in. When you are authentically yourself,
you either gonna stay or you ain't.
It is not even an in between of I'ma do what I think. Like, I don't even ask men, so what are you looking for? I don't give a damn.
And I hate that motherfucking question. Just be you.
I don't even like women asking men that though. It's like, what?
I'm looking to fuck.
Hey! Period.
I hate that.
Please. And thank you. Like, that serious, like, yeah, say that.
When men ask me that question, they was like, so what you looking for? I'm looking for a man. Fuck.
I ain't even finna tell them that.
If you
ask me what I'm looking for, sir, it don't matter what I'm looking for. I need what does it matter? You gonna be who I told you I'm looking for?
Yes.
For 2 or 3 weeks.
If you gonna give it that pussy.
If you don't answer that goddamn question, yes, I want to know. So that's what you're looking for?
If we gonna get them legs cracked,
that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
If you listen well enough, they'll tell you what he looking for anyway.
I'm trying to tell you.
My name says that women will give their IG before they give their phone number.
I will. I do.
I don't.
I'm horrible with both as far as like answering. Man, it's just
Join
crazy.
The club. This nigga right here, I'll be in the house and text her. It'll be 3 days later, huh?
Right. Like, I don't do very well with either. But my phone, if you got my personal phone number, I suggest you use that way before social media. But don't be mad when I don't get back to you on that either. Because if I take a nap and wake up to like 30 messages on my phone, or I'm going to look for my brothers, I'm going to look for my people in those messages. If you ain't one of them, you'll get thrown in the rim when I feel like checking.
I'm one of her people's, I think, and it take me an hour sometimes to get a response.
Yeah, like our threads, they're of importance, so I do keep those right there. But no,
right.
I just had somebody text me the other day talking about, hey, how you doing? I'm like, who the fuck is this? They talking about, damn, you deleted me? Yes. So again, who are you? The fuck?
Damn, I don't save numbers though, and I think that's a part of my problem. I don't even save people numbers.
Yeah.
If you not somebody I'm in constant contact with or somebody I'm sleeping with, you ain't getting saved. Why we here? So tell me who you is. They gonna send me a picture like I was supposed to remember who that was.
Tapping
that tater to get his name.
Yeah, they gotta be tapping that tater to get your name saved.
You can't get your name saved, bro.
And look, one time I screenshot a message And the dude name, what I had him saved on was on the message. I ain't paid no attention because I didn't crop the picture and then I was just sending it to him, let him know I did respond.
Right.
But the Apple and Droid situation be real spooky sometimes.
Right.
Because he said, he was like, you never responded. And I was like, I did respond. But what I had him saved under, y'all, that man said, Donna, is that what you got me saved under? And I was like, what do you mean? I ain't even, still ain't thought about this.
What
He
was he
was,
saying though?
I ain't gonna tell you. I can't tell you. He was like, Donna, please.
You got to tell us because then the story ain't gonna be right.
What you gotta say, Donda? Come on.
We don't know that
What you gotta say then?
She's looking like,
Please,
I
got to know what he said.
I tell y'all, but I can't tell y'all like that joke. And when I look back at that message, I laughed for 2 whole days because I was like, now I ain't my crazy. I ain't even thought about what the man ain't saying on
Did you have that problem, Sleep?
But that's how I remember people. Like Corner Store shouted.
You got both that.
She say somebody's name on the bitch ass nigga. So he
Right.
oh, so I'm a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Right. No, mine was kind of like that. Like, Nick can't get right. Like,
Small dick.
Small
dick.
Damn, got a nigga name on it. Can't get right.
That shit fucked up.
And I didn't even pay no
Your shit
attention.
saying another can't get right.
That's called the bitch.
We had finished the conversation and everything. That man called me back. He was like, hey, Donna, are you busy? I was like, kinda, what's up? I was at work. I was like, what's up? He was like, that's what you got my name saved under? He was like, man, that's fucked up. And I had to go back
to look
and I was like, oh. I said, I'm sorry. He was like, man, please change my name.
Please.
He was like, that ain't right.
So what did you change it to?
I ain't changed it yet.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to change it.
No, you ain't.
I know. Just in case he tuned in somewhere, I'm going to change it. But look, so I have to, I wanted to go back to what we were talking about before we went on air. And it was basically about the sports, about the things that you wanted to talk about, Dosnada.
Okay, yeah, I want to talk about what's going on now in the mail, and going on on the internet with in the media with Melvin Tucker. He was a former coach of Michigan State University, and he recently got fired. And I want to talk about what's going on with the baseball player Trevor Bauer. He used to be a pitcher in the major league, but they both had instances where they lost their careers about false accusations of sexual misconduct.
Oh wow!
You know what I mean? It's coming out now later through text messages that these women have had with their one woman, the one with Mel Tucker, had a exchange with her assistant. But it was basically talking about how she was gonna plot on his money. He had a $90 million contract, and she was gonna get him. You know, we always fall for that the dumbest shit.
Right.
But I fought him, but you know what I mean, he fell for it, and they was literally carrying on this little relationship where they was on the phone with each other for 30 minutes at a time.
Right.
And then she went and told his superiors that he masturbated on the phone one night with her, and she felt
violated.
I'm still trying to
that
understand.
ain't even no crime. I'm like, what the fuck is the crime?
Not only is that not a crime,
like, what the fuck?
How you didn't hang up? Apparently you was enjoying it.
That man lost his whole contract because she said he jacked out one night on the phone.
That's crazy.
I feel like she must have been jacking off with him.
My question is,
she encouraged the man for sex.
She said click.
Right. She wasn't able to hang up with
That's just like that's just like masturbating.
It was a plot. It was a plot. She went to the school and started investigating.
But in situations, but see, it's
hell no, he recently just got fired.
Yes,
but he gonna get his job back.
He probably will, but
if he want it back,
that takes.
I want my money, huh?
Reputation ruined, name looking crazy.
What's even worse than that? The pitcher dude I'm talking about, Trevor Bauer. He's the pitcher in the major leagues. They got this girl texting her best friend, going back and forth. by his $51 million contract, and what she gonna steal from him and all this different bullshit.
What?
Do you know what they do for
the
women?
major leagues.
Do you know what they do for women though?
They don't do shit to women.
Let me
tell you something.
Yeah.
Not be positive.
Exactly. It makes it where when women do come forward,
It makes it harder.
and it makes it so much harder for them to be like, we'll protect you, or it makes it hard for people to take women serious when they're doing things like that.
Yeah.
And it's so
And when it
crazy.
should be obvious though, it's some bullshit. Though I think they should be called out on it and get held accountable.
You damn right.
Because a lot of times they don't even get held accountable for the
They
bullshit.
damn
Most
They take
times
you
they
through that
don't.
shit. Now they go talking about they gotta go see their counselor and shit and see their therapist and shit and
Nah, but that's not
that
even
shit all
cool.
the way
That's why
around.
they just like with that Carly Russell stuff. Like even with her situation, she should have been like everybody that do that type shit need to be held accountable. For one, it's too dangerous to even put somebody in situations like that because everybody ain't gonna be like you, ain't gonna be forgiving, and everybody's not gonna do that.
Right.
And the retaliation is real.
And these women don't care nothing about sacrificing your reputation at all.
No.
And then when they get caught out,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
What was the nationality of the baseball player?
the bad player, he was a white guy. And the chick was white. Was a white chick.
Do you think they do that because they trying to get a settlement?
Yeah,
from them?
Yeah.
They really don't.
They don't want to go to court. They
Yeah.
just want them to say, "Well, I give you $4 million. Shut
But
up."
when you innocent, you be like, man, fuck that bitch. I ain't that shit.
Well, see, I was just talking about this the other day too about how many people have just opted into a plea bargain and stuff like that, and they innocent as hell because they don't feel like they should be fighting for their lives.
I know people pay out settlements all the time and just pay it out.
Yeah, but the
when
thing
you fight it, you lose more money. If somebody suing you, if somebody say, okay, I'm gonna sue you for $10,000, you be like, okay, and then say some bull, you be like, so now you got to go hire a lawyer,
And then you're gonna spend more than $10,000.
then you have to spend more than $10,000 again. You like, this some bullshit, but okay, let me.
Right.
Okay, I'm going
Yeah, paying off a settlement is not admission to guilt, and that's the part that a lot of people don't really understand. That it's really about removing that shit. Okay, I got that out the way, type shit. But my thing is, when you don't have it no more to just continuously do it, and that's what happened with a lot of these rich people or stars and all that. When you don't necessarily have it no more to just
out like
then it started making a difference. But my thing is, I was talking to somebody. As a matter of fact, this was yesterday at the empowerment conference. I was talking to an attorney. No, she's a judge. I was talking to her. We was talking about something, and she was just saying about reform, prison reform, and stuff like that. She was just like, she said the thing about it is, it's so many people that's in prison. It's a lot of them. A lot of them are where they need to be. But there are so many more that are in prison, and honestly, you can tell the ones that might be, innocent or might not have done the things that they were accused of, but because they don't have the amount of money that it takes for you to hire great representation, they have to go with what they know.
Country, whether you be rich and guilty than to be broken innocent.
Yeah.
If
And
you
it
rich and
takes
guilty,
too much time and energy to keep fighting. And a lot of times, like the people that start fighting in jail, they'll give up and be like, fuck it. Like,
until somebody from like the Innocence Project look into their case. Y'all see what Lil B, Lil B got released from prison the other day.
Yeah.
And with that situation, he's not going to even be in Georgia. He's going to be in San Francisco with somebody who looked into that case from the beginning that felt like he was, pretty much
and then
served an unfair, circumstance from the beginning, and she has taken him to San Diego, and that's 27 years later.
But and then the amount of money that they give them when they find out they have been wrongly accused ain't shit.
Well, they capped that. They capped the amount of money you could sue the states for wrongful imprisonment because they know they have so many people that's probably wrongfully in prison that may get out that it will bankrupt that city municipality.
It's not
so
even the lawsuit. I'm talking about when you wrongfully accused, they automatically give you money.
That's capped though.
Yeah,
they cap it.
They don't give you that much, but then you can turn around and sue them, and most of the times you can't win the suit.
All capped. All that it does not matter. It's all they have a settlement cap, and they have how much they can give you. Like if California, I think it's like they give you $10,000 or $20,000 per day or something that you were in prison. But
Illinois is $263,000.
Right.
No matter
like
how many years you was in.
And that's the thing. Like it's so unfortunate for people that's that's gone through that. That's just like with the Fulton County Jail. Now they're having these issues where they saying that now with Fulton County they're trying to get people pushed over to Mississippi, transferred to this facility, that facility. My whole thing is like, and I have said this before. Me and Lee Ron McGee had a conversation the other day, and we was just saying, why not release some of those people that's in there for
like minor shit?
You know what I'm saying? Like that could help a whole lot. People that just can't pay bond. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Just
you done gave them a bond.
That's why they're trying to do the bond revoking. They're doing where they can't hold you in there.
People make money off prison.
Yeah, it's too much money to be involved. Yeah. It's a business.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is you got people. We had 6 deaths in Fulton County Jail in 30 days. Right, within 30 days. The thing of it is though, all 6 of those people are going to sue the smell off their ass. Like,
right.
You know
so
that.
you finna lose
so why
more
you
money?
Gonna have to keep paying people? Because clearly when you're sending them there, it's a death trap.
Right.
Yeah.
So why would you continue to pay all of this money to people that you feel have broke the law or committed a crime or whatever, and they die in your possession?
And they be minor ass crimes.
I'm talking about for real.
They be minor ass shit.
But they can't pay that bond.
Because
violations.
Because the amount that they're going to sue and maybe get is a lot less than the amount they make per person that's in prison. Sorry,
really?
just the way
It's a business.
It's a business. I think they make somewhere like, they said, I read recently that they make like $100,000 per person per day on those prisons.
How?
Food, clothing, light, all that stuff. They make a lot of money off the prisons.
Prison, but they in the county jail. They not in prison.
If the person dies in prison, you give them $3 million.
I understand the prison,
they
but
made that money already.
They in the county jail.
But
They haven't even made it to the prison yet.
They got the money to bail out. They got to pay the money to bail out.
That's what y'all don't understand. They say, oh, this is county jail, this is state prison, this is whatever. They're all connected within that county, within that state. It does not matter. That's why they're able to transfer you to the state prison without any paperwork or anything, because they're all connected. They have all your information already. They already know when you coming. They already know when you're going to be transferred. They already have your bed ready. They already have your uniforms ready. They already know who you are, when you coming, and what you do. It's all connected. It does not matter if it's and you could be right here in Douglas County Jail. They already know when you're in Douglas County Jail. They already know when you're going to go to state prison. It's already set up. It's already, I'm telling you, y'all, we make the mistake of thinking, oh, they just in the city jail. It does not matter. They know who you are. They know when you coming. They know what you got and what you need.
Well, I think instead of transferring them to all these different states and all this other stuff,
release them.
They need to release some of those people that's not in there for
violent crimes.
For violent crimes.
For victimless crimes. You know what I mean?
Like
some of them people in there for
Mississippi already adding that money up.
Because they really in there in the goddamn chain gang when they go to Mississippi.
They already adding that money. Exactly. There you go.
Man, the prison system is big business.
There you go.
From the probation system, from all that shit, parole system, all that shit is big business. When they put them ankle monitors on, you got to pay for it, and all that shit big business.
Probation, you got to pay for
all that big business.
Yeah. You said the magic word right there, chain gang. They gonna put you on clean up the roads.
Free labor.
You're a free labor.
They outlawed the slavery system just to set it up so when your ass get in the system, you gonna work for free.
You gonna be there.
Yeah.
Well, I just know that it's very unfortunate the way that things are going, and women are making it very complicated for us. When they're telling lies and actually trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. One thing about it, you don't have to remember the truth. When you got to do all the shit that they doing to remember the truth, then you know something ain't right.
Yeah, you trying to get the story straight and keep the story straight. But that's unfortunate with having the mayor for Tucker, man. Yeah. I think he's gonna get his back pay because they just fired like recently, within the last month.
Do you think it'll make it so a lot of these athletes will start paying more attention to these things? Like, you get all this money, you start going out, women gonna be on you.
They've been doing this, and they've been telling these athletes to pay attention to shit. These athletes be doing.
They're human just like everybody else. The thing about it is, we hold them to a different standard, and to be honest with you, it makes absolutely no sense to do that when they are human as well. Men, like, just being honest with you, most people at certain ages make horrible ass decisions anyway. That's what they do. And regardless,
and I know his wife looking at him crazy, like, nigga, you jacked off on the phone with a woman. Now we got to move out the house. And all kind of bullshit going on,
yeah, but see, that's my whole point in saying. And let's go back to this.
He was married.
That's why it's a deal breaker to me with all that cheating and getting folk in your business. Yeah. When you doing all that pillow talking and you getting folks in y'all business, hell yeah, they want to wreck something. That's why. Another reason I don't go for nothing. Hey man, you want to be emotionally connected to somebody else? I have no problem with that. We can make this a business deal. We could be roommates in this motherfucker. I just being honest with you.
That's all.
But no, hell no, because clearly you got somebody for that. We good on that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we good on that. Like, please. But they don't make good decisions. So now you got this lady out and y'all being, ain't no telling what they whole know about y'all marriage.
Right. Yeah. And it's just
now she feel like she got a one up on him. And it's like, you did all of that for
and
what?
She probably got scorned. He probably was either ending the shit or something.
Well, what happened is this lady is fucked up.
Allegedly.
This lady business is going around the country talking about how she was gang raped and which all that shit probably could be a lie. And
the bad she was gang raped.
She was gang raped, and now she's a motivational speaker. So she go around, the way Mel Tucker met her was, she came to speak to his football team about the football players not sexually assaulting women or something. So he done met her.
Oh, God.
He done met her on that type
damn.
shit. And they didn't start form some kind of relationship where they would talk on the phone for hours for minutes at a time. Like they had over 30 conversations, and none of them were like less than like 30 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm. And y'all act like y'all don't like women with extra miles on their ass. But listen, y'all be lying like a motherfucker.
I ain't no telling what was going on. You know what I mean with that. And he felt, I guess, comfortable enough to be talking to her. But she took that comfortable shit enough, enough to get him tied up into some bullshit. Right. You know what I mean?
People do be telling on
he probably got too comfortable.
Yeah. People do be telling on themselves.
Yeah.
Who said that?
My name said people do be telling on themselves.
Yeah, they do. But the whole point of the matter is, man, when you got to see. It don't be enough respect in these goddamn relationships and shit. So they don't be. That's why I don't fuck with these folks like that. Like I fuck Adam, but it just a certain way I'm gonna deal with people.
I fuck Adam and I fuck them.
But
that's about it.
It ain't enough respect in these relationships because what the hell, a lady?
That's a lot.
I'm serious.
I know she trying to cut it short, but
I'm just like, it ain't enough respect in them.
Right.
That's why I can't really do them like that.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, ain't nobody ever satisfied. Everybody wants some more.
Give me some more.
Now what was it about that lady that you wanted some more of?
Man, she had a good mouthpiece.
Listen,
clearly.
you talking about the coach?
Yeah.
I don't even think they ever had sex.
She had a good mouthpiece.
She had a plan. I put it like this. I don't know.
Allegedly.
Sex is sex. Whether it's over the phone or in person.
Like, allegedly she wanted some money from his ass.
She talked, yes.
Y'all just about as bad as the children saying oral sex ain't sex.
Sex is a change of fluids or something.
No, they had phone sex.
Phone sex just like me looking at
phone boning is about worse than damn real boning.
So y'all charge niggas for phone sex? Like what? They get charged.
What? So she
talked.
If y'all in a relationship
and you have phone sex with another person,
y'all don't think phone boning somebody else is okay? I mean, y'all don't think that's cheating?
That's cheating. That's cheating.
All right,
I'm just fucking with you.
She talked that nigga into
but so
that.
let me ask you a question.
What you finna lie and say?
Is watching Pornhub cheating too? Cause I just want to know.
No, that's
Well, wait a minute. Do you know them? Wait a minute. Do you know them? And are you watching it with somebody else?
If I watch their video enough, I feel like I know.
Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna know when she got the bone right here. I'm just saying. right.
Are you watching it with somebody else outside of your partner?
I'm watching it with me. It's private time.
It's private.
And for me to get to know me.
Yeah, that's cheap, cause you sitting up and your old lady on FaceTime with somebody, and they that's cheap.
That's cheating.
That's cheap. On the phone, that's cheap.
Y'all tripping a little bit, dog.
You know it ain't no.
Y'all tripping a lot.
Exchange.
But this is my thing. Don't if you don't think it's cheating, don't think it's cheating if I do it. Now if you
don't do nothing you don't want me to do.
Don't do nothing you don't want me to do.
And that's the problem with relationships now. We all gotta be tit for tat now here.
I'm gonna tell you.
Just let me
I'm
do
gonna be
it
honest
and go
with
with
you.
it. Like,
Don't make me get in no tit for tat. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tat like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna start it.
I just told my friend the other
You
day.
don't tip, but you gonna tat like a
I'm
motherfucker.
telling you, like, so don't.
This motherfucker is tat.
So don't do that. So don't do that.
Right. I just told my friend the other day, whatever you do, believe it, I could do it a whole lot better. So don't do shit you don't want me to do.
Niggas out here with the bullshit.
No, but for real, like.
Damn.
Whatever you do, I promise you I can do it better, and I promise you I won't get caught.
That's right.
Ooh.
If y'all want to tell us all about it, y'all call us 678-740-9894, or you can tap into any of our social medias because we live everywhere. And yes, we told y'all it was going to get real, and it did. And Dosnada is in the building.
Hey, man, y'all.
I'm sorry, I sang everything. It ain't so much as, no, that's the God and it's true. Like, don't underestimate your partner.
Right.
Like, because your partner is choosing you and want to be with you, don't underestimate them. And I say that in the most humblest way ever, because it's a lot of people out here that get dealt a real messed up hand, and they don't even have to, like, you ain't even have to go that far. You don't have to do none of that, because the only thing you had to do is break up with them. But people be want everything. They want it all. They want them and some more. Like, no.
My name show. Welcome back, Dosnada.
That's right, so that's your Virgo partner.
Yeah.
My name's Show birthday a few days after yours, I think.
Damn right.
But yeah, I just don't like that. I don't like the idea of people feeling like they can mess over other people and the other person don't have no right to do the same. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Believe me, my get back is gonna be a
That
whole
was, I
lot
was
worse.
just finna say.
Say not as I do.
The fuck that.
But how I'm gonna know if you get me back though?
You'll know.
You'll know.
If I,
you gonna make sure
Quinn,
you
let
know.
me tell you something. If I forgive you and we stay together, you gonna know. Cause it's a guarantee.
Why forget somebody gonna get? Don't forget nobody and get back.
Right.
Just don't forget.
Let me explain to you why.
First of all, I didn't get to forgive you.
If I stay, doesn't necessarily mean that I forgave you.
You don't forget nothing.
It just means that I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
I forget myself.
Game on.
I know what we doing now.
Come on now.
Right.
Game on.
Game on.
Wow.
I forgive myself.
Wow.
I don't forgive you. So when I forgive myself, best believe we playing chess, not checkers, no goddamn more.
Ooh, vindictive. Ooh.
And I don't even think it's about being vindictive at this point. It's about the amount of. See, I'm one of these kind of people.
It's a respect thing.
If I respected you enough not to do the bullshit that you done got found doing, cause one thing about me, if I find out you doing some shit, that shit had to come sit right on my nose.
Right.
Cause I ain't looking for
because I don't look for
exactly.
Like I told y'all last week, you better hold me tight at night because I'm taking that phone. The fuck you talking about?
I'm not looking for
You
nothing.
better put that phone up under your ass while you
had to
sleep.
be sloppy. That means you had to be sloppy as hell.
Hell no.
So when I
From experience, everything that didn't happen to me with cheating has happened on the phone. So why not check that motherfucking phone? We married? Oh, you better know I'm checking your motherfucking phone.
There's too many ways to hide shit on the phone.
And you gonna be asleep and you gonna wake up and I'll be having my phone to the phone to your face. What the hell going on?
Well, I expect all the bullshit in the phone. I'd be scared of hell to check somebody's goddamn phone.
Hey, let me tell you something, Dosnada. Motherfucker be saying, I ain't checking no phone, you gonna find what you're looking for. Exactly.
Yeah.
First of all, my
That's
bullshit
what
ain't in the phone.
I'm looking for it. If I
You
find
say
it,
yours
it's there.
not in the phone?
My shit ain't in the phone because I know motherfuckers like him checking the phone.
So what, you got a bag of phone or something?
Don't be going through nobody's shit.
But first of all, I'm not finna. Right.
Well,
so that's
if we
how
married,
I feel.
it's our shit.
That's why I
If we
said.
married, it's our shit.
That's why I say
ain't no
if
separate
it
shit.
came to my door, that means you had to be sloppy than a motherfucker for me to find out.
It's a respect thing.
It's a respect thing. That means you didn't respect me enough to keep that shit hidden.
You know what I mean?
So if you didn't respect me enough to keep your shit hidden, that means I'm finna slap you in the motherfucking face.
Wow. Wow.
And I don't believe you. I don't believe you supposed to be able to charge nobody with some shit you done snooped around and found.
My thing, if
it's called
it's good to know.
It's called investigation.
Let me tell you, if I'm asleep now, and you go through my phone, you better cry without waking me up.
Hey,
you better cry silent, motherfucker.
That's what I'm a cry alone and not be embarrassed about it. I ain't gonna be in front of your friends. In front of your friends, they like, he don't know. He don't know what this motherfucker doing.
If you snoop around and find out some shit,
you
should not be able to charge that person with that shit.
Yeah, you can. Motherfuckers get charged for investigations all the time. I'm charging you for that shit.
You should have been in my shit.
Goddamn, get it over with.
No, fuck that.
And be like, you know what? Now you know what it is, though.
Well, you gonna get charged for it. I don't give a fuck what it is. Let me tell y'all something. When you have a phone and you in a relationship, there should be nothing in your phone that I can not find. I don't give a fuck. My name show said leave the phone alone. Nah, bro.
I don't believe in that.
I'm not going through your shit. Don't go on my shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers count on it. So it's called investigation. FBI do it. GBI do it. Local police have detectives. But yeah, it hurts, right? When you find it, but you hurt alone. You ain't going around this motherfucker's friends and they looking at you stupid. Now you hurt with them looking at you stupid. So no, I'd rather take the embarrassment of being alone and hurt than being around motherfuckers' friends.
I need you to play this song. Hey, I want you to find this song. It's do y'all heard this dude named King George? Y'all listen to King George?
Yeah.
Y'all like King George? It's a song called "Don't Leave Me Blind." Right. I want you to play that song.
You got to find it out.
Yeah, you got to play that.
So I did want to do the portion of news you can use.
Okay.
And the one that I want to talk about was the housing program is opening. I had put it on my page. If you guys it's opening. Yeah, the wait list is opening. It's on my page, on my Facebook page, Donna Cameron. If y'all friend me or go on my page, it's open. You guys can scroll down. I posted it like 2 days ago. Well, the voucher waitlist program will open on October the 17th, and it'll close on October the 20th. So I did want to put that out there as far as the news you can use.
I didn't realize they had renamed it from Section 8.
Oh, what is it?
It's your house choice house voucher, choice house.
That's a better name for it.
I forgot.
Yeah, something like
housing choice.
I like that new name.
Yeah, housing choice. But yeah, it's actually opening up for for Georgia. So y'all be mindful of that. And guess who had a celebration yesterday, honey?
Who?
Oh, Doug High.
Doug High. Astros in his
They had it all alumni. They had it all alumni. That's right.
Y'all had another one?
Fuck you mean? Yeah, you do the different classes do all of their things all year round, but the all alumni picnic was yesterday. So that means we had classes from, I think they said as far back as like 70.
Oh, wow.
Up until 2022. So everybody had their own little space. We go out there to Astro Park, which is by the football field, and everybody had their own space and their classes with the banners and all of that stuff. But yeah, we're gonna be there next year because I'm making my brothers go with me too.
I really hope that when we do this thing for Booker T. Washington Band, that everybody from the different years come out and help support that.
You got that?
No, we're doing so Misfits Radio will be at the band booster situation that they're having. I think it's October the 29th. It's gonna be from like 12 until 6 or something like that. But we'll be out there doing a live stream. I'll be hosting and all of those good things. And
I come out there and twerk a little bit.
Yeah, it's a fundraiser for the band.
It's twerk.
Yeah, come on out there and twerk. They got a stage and everything. Get on up there. But they're gonna have Joe Gifted. He's coming out. It's another it's a few artists that's coming out.
Joe Gifted be jamming too.
Yeah, Joe Gifted be jamming. Yeah. So we can't wait to see him. But yeah, so it'll be a situation like I said. It's the band booster. One of our cousins is the band is the what's the person, the major person, the
drum major.
Drum major.
Who doing?
Mama D, youngest daughter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Raven. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
is it Raven? All her kids got an R name, like all my kids got an A name, so we be having all that shit mixed up. But yeah, she's the drum major. I know it's crazy, but she's the drum major, and so they're taking, just taking a leap where they want to raise money and do some things for not just the band, but for the school itself. Instead of having to always go to APS, because it's hard getting money through, the system. You got to tell them every little thing that you're doing, and sometimes you just want to do some things without having to,
You don't want them motherfuckers all in your business.
Yeah, I mean, they could be in your business. You ain't doing nothing like that. But if you want to order pizza, you don't want to have to wait 30 days to order the pizza.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
Now we want tacos.
That's what I'm saying. Like, now you got to taste for something else. They just approved the damn pizza. So it's like, nah, we want to raise some money. And then, for other extracurricular activities too, for traveling. Sometimes, man, it takes a lot, honestly, to get these bands to different places and stuff. And let me tell you something. I commend Kip, because one thing about Wash, he get out there in it. You understand me? And Washington was a prestigious, that was very, very prestigious for their bands and stuff like that. We know things have changed from the size of these bands and all of this stuff, but you still want the same feeling.
We lived on Fair Street. We used to come to the corner and sit
Oh
down
yeah,
on
for
the
Mari
wall.
Brown Parade.
Yeah. Yes.
That was everything.
Yeah, that with me and Eric was talking about that because our cousin Kevin used to play
He loved it, man.
But yeah, it's the Booker T. Washington Homecoming Festival. And like I said, it's going to be on October the 29th, and we do look forward for a lot of people. I'm going to continue posting about it too. I posted about it on my Facebook page too.
Did you finally stop responding to everybody about your job hire?
Yeah. So I finally I think I responded to everybody. Not unless I had some from today. Yeah, my other job. I got about 5 hustles. Don't do that, Rico.
No, we just know somebody that needs a job. That's why I was asking.
Oh yeah. So I'll tell y'all about
what are their qualifications?
They a person.
They been working at banks.
And they
Oh,
breathe.
okay,
They can breathe.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know her qualifications.
Yeah.
You just never know. So look, just on average, when y'all think about it, what does an average Friday night look like?
Me in the bed sleep.
On a Friday night?
Okay,
Fuck yeah, because I be tired.
We been here trying to figure out if we gonna clean up. We ain't cleaned up so long or washed it so long.
But this Friday, I'm supposed to be at volunteering at what's that man's name that found his father again?
Kirk Franklin?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This Friday, I'm supposed to be volunteering at his concert. I don't know why I set myself up for this shit.
At his concert, he paying people to do that.
Right.
I'm volunteering through the feed the homeless.
Feed the homeless going to see Kurt Franklin though?
Yeah, so
That ain't magic.
So y'all know I don't know why I be setting my life up like this, but I be like, okay. I be setting my life up for failure apparently.
Still, that don't sound right.
So we're supposed to be going in the concert and trying to get people to volunteer to want to donate food or donate for the.
They doing too much. No.
What you want me to?
Talking to that mic.
You want me talking to Mike?
Pull it to you or something, cause.
Wait a minute, so
Well, that's like you scared of mics and shit.
What now?
Get up in on that mic,
It
bro.
don't make sense.
What?
So the Feed the Homeless Network is volunteering at the concert Friday, and we're supposed to be asking people to donate or volunteer.
Oh, to their organization.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so how would y'all ask people? Y'all just gotta walk up to them and be like, "Hey, you want to donate?"
Why they at the concert?
Yep.
That's dumb. as fuck.
So
Hey,
when
you know these people supposed to be church people, so you want to catch them.
That's gonna cause an issue.
I'm just saying. You know they.
That means that we actually paid to get up in here. Y'all want us to stop, but we done paid for.
Oh no, they ain't talking about that night. They talking about they want you to volunteer for other stuff they got coming up.
Right, but we're gonna give you the flyers and stuff like before the show start, like during intermission and shit like that.
But y'all will get to see the concert for free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I set my life up for this. I always be trying to be doing shit in the community.
When you get with them, who is the people?
She don't know.
Well,
when did you join them?
You talking about Friday night? Well, my Friday night, referring back to King George, he got a song called Friday Night. That's what I be wanting.
You like old King George?
I don't know about King George.
That's what playing in your car right now, little King George.
Hey, y'all get on that King George. Y'all, hey.
Let me see what
If you want to leave, baby.
Yeah, that's King George. Oh, yeah.
Which one is that?
You don't.
Y'all know that man that was like 30.
Nah, he ain't even 30.
Yeah, like he a young dude.
When I'm out in the streets,
See what he said.
you see, I might not know exactly what's wrong, Lord, but I can tell you, yeah, something ain't right. Love on each other, girl. Now we just must fight, girl, if it's true. Let me know if you love me. Let it show, girl. Don't let me be blind.
Oh, I like that. Though. But look, so wait a minute. Girl, if you love me,
Let me know.
let me know.
Right.
Don't let me
be blind.
Don't let me be blind.
All right, King George, but yeah, he young.
If y'all get on King George got
I was
some
like, he
jams.
was sitting on the porch with his grandmama and them all the time.
Oh, yeah.
He, I think he like what, maybe 27, 28?
I think he like 27, 28. It was so funny because the lawyer and them loved King George, but when they found out he was their age, they were like, how did what? How he singing all this? He our age. Like, yo.
I was surprised when I heard he was that young. So I was like, damn.
I've never heard of King George, but I'll take him.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
You ain't never heard nobody talking about if you want to
I know
leave,
that song,
baby?
If you want to leave, baby.
You know that was a
Leave.
TikTok.
Go ahead, walk out the door.
No.
One thing that you gotta remember, one monkey don't stop no show. This train gonna keep on rolling.
This
Hey,
car like
gonna keep on rolling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's King George.
And he got one called. He got one called Lil Wait. It's called Lil Wait. You gotta be two something.
Yeah, do something. Yeah. I still look at him, took my words and ran with them. Cause you know I've always said that people be like, Donna, really? I'm
Girl, like a
yo.
little cushion.
Yeah.
Or whatever I'm pushing.
That's right.
That's why I was like, he was sitting on the porch with his grandmama and granddaddy back in the day. Because that was like the shit that you, like all the blues and shit that your grandparents, when they used to go in them hole in the wall clubs, I don't know about y'all, but
I don't
down
see
here.
nothing wrong.
Yeah, you know I love a good hole in the wall. I had put up a post one day and was talking about how I be trying to be acting shy when I'm with somebody new. But baby, take me to the hole in the wall, baby.
I'm telling you.
Take me to the hole in the wall. Hey. Like I love that, cause you know, like now people posting about Ellery's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's been my duck off. Like I love going in there.
It's so
You know
many
what I'm
people in
saying?
there.
And
now
you
for
can't
me.
wear tennis shoes. They would not let you in there. I went there trying to get me some chicken wing one night. I had the tennis shoes on.
Yeah, nah, you can't wear no
bruh.
tennis shoes.
But there's so
You might
many
wear
people in
some
there
socks.
now.
Now, you can't wear them
on her
motherfuckers.
birthday, and these niggas had on three-piece suits with the jackets that come down here.
Yeah.
The women had on sequins dresses and shit. And Lee, what we had on some jeans?
No, we got on jeans, but we had on shoes like
Tennis shoes.
Dress shoes.
No, yeah,
I'm
dress
saying,
shoes.
yeah, I don't know
dress
tennis shoes.
Yeah, you can't wear no tennis shoes.
I
I said, man, I just want some wings. He said, yeah, you can want them all you want, but you
won't get them out of
you want to
here.
get them out here with them damn tennis shoes on. I said, damn.
Yeah, since they've been posting it, it's like everybody and their mama been going.
They
in
be
there
trying to go in
like
there
it's a
now.
new spot.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bye.
Big girl.
That's good. I like that. That's TikTok
I guess that's
promotion.
what happens to the Bigelows. The
Yeah.
Bigelow steak.
Yeah, Bigelow's too.
Me and Lee was watching the movie the other day, and I was like, I swear that look like Bigelow.
It
Lee
was.
said it is. Shut up.
Oh, have y'all been to the new spot in Douglasville?
No.
That's over there by the Walmart.
Which one?
Wait. That's
I don't get paid for advertisement. So,
Wait. That's by the Walmart?
Which Walmart?
the only Walmart in Douglasville.
What is it?
I don't get paid for advertisement, so I'll tell y'all offline. But
You tell them where it is. They ain't got to do nothing but look
Because we
Google.
trying to see if we talking about the
Club
same
by.
thing. Is it where they have concerts at now?
mm-mm.
We ain't talking about the
Where the Walmart at?
Highway 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a club in the
Is it over there
plaza?
on this side, on the left
Girl,
side?
This is a very
Or is it
creepy
by
conversation.
Sam's?
Or whatever I'm
This is a
pushing.
very creepy conversation.
It's by Sam's? Okay.
Good Lord.
Oh, so no, I ain't never been there. I ain't even know. I don't even know what
How
else.
long it's been open?
A little bit about a month.
What them folks do to you, man? That you can't say.
Right,
their
why
name
you can't
right
say their name? Like,
now? Get them one day.
Again,
free
I don't
promotion.
get paid for advertisement.
You might get paid. Say the name one time.
So is it nice? Are you telling us to go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, just say that then.
I was asking how y'all been.
Oh no.
I don't
That's
even know
what I
you're
was
talking about. I
asking.
wish I knew.
Our Friday nights look a little real rusty.
So-
Unless we're working. We got a show on Fridays now.
That I was just gonna say. That's our Friday night.
Yeah.
And then
I went
every
last
other
night.
Carly be here running shit, so I'm on them duty as soon as this duty over with.
I went last night.
It was nice.
Oh, okay. You went on a Saturday?
Mm-hmm. You know,
Yeah,
my street night is Saturday night.
Oh.
Yes.
That mother said her street night. What?
Why would you be at the street doing, girl?
Being grown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I actually did that point like that.
I have noticed that the older that we get, we do not do like what we used to do. Like there's a video on your birthday. We was at 278 or whatever that shit is on County Road, and you dropping, Tiggy dropping. Like we had a good time.
What's it called, Eric? Up there where y'all play bill with it.
Oh.
291.
291.
I knew it was something.
Okay.
Yeah, how long was that
We
been?
got a video. Y'all got a video that we
You don't
was.
remember you had on these tights with your little red hair. You just a dropping.
Dropping like it's
I
hot.
said, oh, they still got these good knees in this video.
I don't remember.
Yes, you got to. The picture of us there is on the refrigerator upstairs.
I remember the night, but I don't know about the video. I had the video.
I had the video because y'all was dancing. I was like, oh shit, I bet y'all ain't dropping. Y'all like, whoa.
Some of that.
You got to
Good
send me the
knees.
video one
I
time.
said, okay, get with it then.
Yeah, send me the video.
See you.
Oh, KK still be dropping.
I still be
Well,
dropping.
I ain't been out nowhere in
I
a long
believe
time.
What?
that she be dropping.
She do.
I believe it.
She KK. This
I bet like
this
KK
time
know
of the
what
year
dropping
last
right
year we had went to the all class reunion
Mm-hmm.
after party, and we had a good time. KK was out there dancing and getting loose, and yeah, we had a good time.
Ooh.
She ain't get loose damn time on that boat because I guess you're too
Now
drunk.
damn time.
Oh yeah, y'all had a good time when y'all on the
Yeah,
cruise?
yeah.
Oh man.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I've heard so many damn horror stories about cruises since y'all went on that cruise. Don't go on there another one. Thank you and bye.
Right.
Going on another one. I'm trying
Commercial
to.
break. Let me go use.
She said commercial
Oh, we
break.
gonna do this. Hey, Dosnada, you gotta be ready for this.
You turned off our mics.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing.
You said you can do something.
You better do something for Dosnada. Y'all stay talking.
I'm good.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Uber!
I want to.
Oh man. Hey.
Okay.
A slight change. I don't do the ghetto rides no more.
Oh, you don't do
right?
get around.
I graduated in the
Black car.
so I don't do the black car, but I do like the upper ride, like the big car rides, like the XL ride.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't be in the hood that much no more. But I still get a good one.
Oh no.
Let me see.
Dawn said she know you had a couple of good ones that we were gonna like.
Oh man.
Let me tell you something.
Remind me, I know, 'cause I call her with it all the time. And be like,
I be cracking up laughing, especially about the one when the drunk ones.
oh yeah, but I had some. Look, I'm making my business to don't deal with drunk folks, so I try to be doing the day. You know, I don't want to have fun with it no more.
Right.
It used to be fun.
Yeah, it used to be fun.
It used to be fun. Nah.
It's not fun no more.
This work.
It's too much now. It's too
Yeah, it can be fun, but I'm gonna tell you though, people will use Uber for anything, like ambulance service, it's so crazy. They rather call Uber. I had one in the back seat, almost dead. I'm like, ma'am, yeah, what's going on? She can't breathe. She better like this. I'm like, you all right? I said, what's going on with you? And I knew I was taking. I'm like, She said, well, the ambulance would have been $400. But this Uber, I'd rather pay Uber.
Right.
I said, ma'am, I don't know CPR, none of that shit.
Right.
So you better suck it up and
get
sit
right.
up and get you some air, get your airflow going good.
Roll down the windows.
Or something, get something going on.
What the hell?
Hey, man.
Now I do know my mama called Uber to take her to her doctor's appointment. She do.
Oh yeah, Uber the best thing, man. Like especially for older people, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
so she had never did it before, and then she was like, I got a doctor's appointment, and I was like, okay, well, when is it? I'll take you to it. But the insurance that she has actually pays Uber or Lyft to do it, and I was like, so, but she ain't never know how to do it. So I was like, Mom, this is like the funniest shit. I was like, so she be about to have a heart attack every time she gets to her doctor's appointment. Why? So, because my mama, she critiques everybody driving. So if they not driving, if the speed limit say 55.
Oh, she one of them folks in the Uber. Oh, no. Hell no. You better sit back and put that seatbelt on.
Calm down.
Hey, calm down.
If they not driving 54, her blood pressure is about to die. So every time she gets to the hospital, to the doctor's appointment,
she throw it off.
They tell her
blood pressure up and everything.
She got to sit down for a minute.
But I'm gonna need you to walk that way next time because you only been doing this 8 years. You know you can't walk in front of these cameras like this. You got to go that way.
Oh, I thought I was real fast.
Well, no, it wasn't fast. I see that ass too. You walking right past the screen. Right there.
Oh, my fault.
Hey, Chris James.
Hey, Chris James.
So her blood pressure and be up the roof, and they be telling her, they was like, ma'am, they gonna put you on hypertension medicine. I said, Ma, it's because of your Uber rides.
You be tripping.
I'm gonna need you to calm down. And by the time you get to the appointment.
I picked the lady up the other day, man. I felt so sorry for this lady. She was down there too weak to get in the car. And I was like, how they gonna, I ain't no ambulance, you know. I'm like, I ain't tripping, but I'm gonna help her, you know. I help her in. And she said, son, could you help me get into my house when we get there? Listen, I'm straight up. This lady was so weak, but she had one of them chairs. You know the chair you can push, but you can also sit in it.
Yeah.
So I was helping her. And I'm saying to myself, man, this lady ain't gonna be able to get up these steps. You know, I'm like, man. Yeah. So I'm helping her. So I go up there, I open, she give me the key to open my door and stuff, get in. Then she say, then I get up the steps in the house. She say, son, could you go get me one of them Cokes out the refrigerator?
Not one of the Cokes.
All this going on. I'm like, am I okay? What's going on? She trying to make me lose my goddamn gig. So I'm tripping out. So I'm like, but she older black lady, older lady. Something I can think about my mom or somebody, an auntie or somebody. Something like, okay, I go get a Coke. Then she said, just sit it right down the side of my bed right there. Oh. Listen, so I'm like, so I sit the Coke. Before I could get out, she jumps up out the thing and runs, just jumps in like a shit out TV and just dive over in the goddamn bed. I said, all right, man. I said, I'm finna pull the door up. The key still stuck in the door on the outside. I said, I'm taking your key out the door and I'm sitting right here and I'm gonna lock the door. I said, what the hell is going on? I said, man.
Right.
Oh, my name show say you went from the driver to Alpha.
Right, real quick. But the thing that
people give you a tip.
I don't know.
The thing,
I got it.
You just did it.
I just did it, you know.
The thing about it is, though, a lot of these people ain't parenting and grandparenting no more. Let me just go down.
Yeah. It's a lot of older people ain't got no help.
It's a lot of older people out here that ain't got nobody. And I'm not saying, I don't know the reason why. I don't know what kind of people they was when they was younger. I don't know. But I know it's lots of people who ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
And they're over the age of 65.
You are correct.
So if you know what I'm saying, like, because I'm talking about, I be seeing people all at the malls, all at the especially Kroger, good gracious of life. See them all at Kroger.
And if they don't have a lot in their buggy, I'm like, ma'am, I'm gonna pay for it. Cause I be needing them to get out of the way. Cause my patience level is not there.
I don't pay for shit, I wait.
If they all,
like me.
if they all, because again,
or I'm gonna go to the self checkout, and I might help myself because since I'm waiting on myself, I might give me some free shit too.
I be just thinking about. I'm like, damn, how they be trying to scrape up like $20, and they be. I'm like, look.
Oh yeah, I don't did that. I don't did that before behind somebody, and they doing this shit with the chain and all that other shit.
I got it.
Hey man,
how much is it?
Swap right there.
$22. I got it. Yeah, swipe my card. That's like no, just go.
I want you pouring all your change out the change purse.
Oh man,
take your bags and get out. Get out.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Save it for the next trip.
No, for real, girl. I be looking at it because it was, man, and I'm one of them kind of people. If I complain about something, I promise you, when it comes to, I don't go nowhere in a hurry. That's a motto that I've had for a very long time, because you go somewhere in a hurry, you're gonna be ready to jack slap by 5 motherfuckers before you get there. So if I'm late, can't be late twice. I'm just gonna be late.
Right.
When I go in Kroger.
I promise you.
And one on, cause I go
any Kroger, I promise you, is any goddamn Kroger.
Baby, if I got to stand out 20 minutes.
And it be the self checkout, the regular line. I ain't going Kroger no more.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
I ain't going Kroger no more. If I go in Kroger, it's because I really, really needed it. And it's because it's like it's like right there. And I can't stop nowhere else, and I needed it before I get to wherever I'm going.
Where you like to go, other than Kroger?
Anywhere else but Kroger.
I love Ingles. But of course it ain't none in the hood like this, so.
It's one on the street here, but it feel wrong. Like it don't feel like I don't know.
It don't feel like a real grocery store.
Yeah.
It feels very racial.
It feel like
you can feel the racial tension.
Yeah, I feel like people behind the counter saying that nigga know he supposed to come through the back door. Like,
I felt it the other day.
I walked through that motherfucker. I'm sorry, man, because I feel like I feel going back to 1956.
I'm telling you, I went in Ingles the other day in Decatur because I had a wedding, what is it called?
Reception.
The reception to bartend. And I went into the Ingles, and when I tell you, Ayana was with me. Ayana was like, I don't like it here. And it was so funny, but I knew why she didn't like it. But I was crying and laughing.
Ingles you going to? I don't care what Ingles it is. It's any Ingles.
Yeah, it's any Ingles. And I mean, I like it. Now, my cousin Keisha is the one that really put me on the Ingles because she loves their deli food. She loves their deli food. So that's how I ended up starting to go to Ingles anyway.
But they have
Auntie Jean love Ingles.
But they have some good sales. You can't say sales. They have a lot of good buy one, get one free.
I'm going to pay full price if I got to go to Ingles. Fuck that, because Ingles, man, I felt wrong. I just felt like, and then it's so quiet in there. This is not where I'm supposed to be.
You're not going to really stand in the line when you go in Ingles.
Right, because ain't nobody there.
Yeah.
You gotta check the date on the cans. Like, do anybody even shop this motherfucker? What the?
They do.
Hey, okay.
Don't y'all do that. But it's just a point. When I tell y'all, I was laughing so hard because the young one was like, I don't like it in here. And so I was like, it's okay, let's go. She was like,
old and country.
Like, hurry up.
I felt like they was back on, what was them people that had all them kids?
The House on the Prairie.
The other show. They had like the 8.
John Boy. Hey, John Boy. Good night, John. The Walters.
That joke was too funny. And I guess, it is. But I like it. I had posted something the other day and I was like, I don't know, but in other countries, when you look at some of their videos and stuff for the stores, their cashiers and stuff are sitting down. What the hell happened in America? Because we damn near
don't even have no cashiers.
Right.
That's
you
why.
You gotta have to check your damn self out.
You know why? Because they expect for them to risk their health and everything else, standing up all that time, like for 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, right.
Just standing there, like that's crazy.
If you go in the Asian farmers markets and stuff like that, they sit down.
They sit down. That's what I'm saying. Other countries they get it. They've been letting their cashier sit down. It's us. We over here. We're the ones that still.
They sit down. They relax too much.
Yeah, like, and that's crazy.
No, well, I'm gonna check myself out, and I'm gonna get me some few extra little shits in my basket.
Right. But you know, they say Aldi. Yeah. They say Aldi allow you to sit down, but my thing is,
Aldi do. Yeah.
I don't really go to Aldi. They food tastes funny.
And you have to buy, and you have to buy your bags and shit.
Aldi's and Trader Joe's are the same.
But it ain't real food.
I don't give a damn.
What you mean like real food?
What you mean? Hold on, wait a minute. We is not finna slide over this.
Allegedly.
You know how you would have like Acres Farm some shit, and then you'll have a Great Value some shit, and they don't taste the same. Yeah. Or if it say this is an equate something compared to something, and it ain't, when you get it home, it don't work the same. It don't taste the same. It don't do the same.
It's like
Walmart just started selling fake chicken.
You know,
but you know they say all of them.
Sliced chicken.
First of all,
fake chicken.
I order online and do all the shit. And we get the chicken, he tell me, oh, this ain't real. What?
It's fake chicken.
I'm like, it's fake chicken.
I want my chicken with the bones in that motherfucker.
They don't, but you know they don't sell the breast like that no more.
Not that fake chicken. You talking about the chicken that's in the little.
It's in the pack. It say thin slice, but when you feel it, it feel like rubber.
Yeah.
You know they passed that
Man, I cooked some of that shit the other day.
Then it feel like rubber. Then it feel real thin.
Oh, don't shit help. Go ahead on.
But look,
I bought some and I felt I was like, oh, this ain't real chicken, and I literally threw it away.
In this conversation right now.
Went to the store and got regular chicken.
Wow.
Well, now see, because I don't eat meat at all. I can only imagine trying to come back to it at this point. But you know how but for real, like the stuff at all this, it tastes like pasty. It's pasty, like a pasty taste to it.
What's that?
It tastes fake.
What we talking?
Yeah, like the one with the food that I had. One time I had went shopping at Aldi's, cause you know they'd be like, okay, yeah, you know they got the applesauce, they got this for kids, that for kids. A lot of stuff I look at is like kid food, like yogurt and applesauce and shit like that. I just associate that with children. But yeah, I can't do it.
Aldi's got a rule now that they can check your bags before you leave the store. If you don't let them check it, you don't get served.
Aldi's don't even have bags.
Exactly.
You have to buy your bags for them.
Exactly.
Because I had to put a quarter in the machine to get a buggy. And I was like, what?
Yeah. They're trying to trap down theft, so now they get to search your bags.
At Aldi's?
Yeah.
At Aldi's?
You know what? Let me just tell y'all, it ain't really different. Me and Larry go this morning to Walmart to pick up food. Now, I know we done spent a grip. They came to the car with this little buggy. Then Larry said, that was our shit right there. It went right on past the truck. Right on. Okay, they done mixed the names up. Now, these people in this car, no, they ain't bought all this shit. Forget what they doing.
Waiting for it to be loaded in their truck.
So they just pull on off. But Larry looked and he was like, we ain't want no damn distilled water.
Not for no babies.
What is this right here for, a baby? But these motherfuckers know that they ain't bought all this shit. But
So what happened?
Lisa, hey. This ain't our shit.
Bring that shit back.
Y'all need to round that back up.
Like,
damn. Okay, right. They like this. They said nothing.
Right.
They know they ain't ordered that much.
You know how we black folk. That's a blessing. They trying to bless us with all this shit.
We couldn't even drive the car.
We talking about $800 worth of shit. Like,
$800?
Shit back. They bring that back here.
And then some folks sitting in the car like.
And they had about $2 worth of shit. Like,
they like, hurry up, so we can pull off, But luckily, we went back there and said, hey, we ain't got this.
We don't even eat TV dinners. Like,
yeah. We ain't buy shit like that. Yeah.
So were y'all able to get all y'all stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when
was the other people pissed off?
Yeah.
So when you order
all the way up.
So when you order from Sam's and they bring it to your car, they have you to verify your order at Sam's. No. They don't do that at Walmart?
No.
They have your name stuck on the stuff, on the crates, but if you go to the car and be like, Rose, and they be like, yeah, they start loading that shit in there.
Oh, no,
they
you have...
asking you to see shit.
Oh, no, you...
know the name.
No, you have to verify at Sam's your order.
No, you ain't got to do
Because I do.
Say yes.
No, you have to verify your shit at Sam's.
And
for real?
Mm-hmm. You have to verify. Like first, you have to call it in. When you pull up, you have to call in and tell them what space you parked in.
We did that.
And then when they come to the car, you have to pull up your order and then they have to verify your order with your name, and you have to show them your ID.
Oh no, ma'am.
And we was like, "Is that ours?" And the girl was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah."
Cause normally we wouldn't even got out to go help them get the shit, but we had so much shit. He was trying to help.
I said, "Look, we don't have no distilled water.
Okay.
We don't have no distilled water
At all.
at all."
Like,
Then they look at the text and, "Oh, your name Austin?" I said, "No, my name Rose." Oh, it's the wrong one.
Austin ain't said shit. They sitting over there like, hurry
Here's
up,
our
put
shit.
Yeah,
But I
put that shit in there.
do Instacart. So
okay.
So Instacart don't do Walmart. Instacart is every other grocery store but Walmart.
That's because Walmart got their own thing, right?
Yeah, they do.
They had it, like that's who just at the door they deliver something from Walmart.
Yeah, and they got their own refrigerated trucks. They got everything.
Yeah, but Instacart go everywhere but Walmart. So they do Walgreens, CVS, Aldi's, Trader Joe's. I need everybody else.
So, like you said, Trader Joe's and Aldi's is owned by the same people. So Trader
They
Joe's
owned by brothers, same brothers. They brothers, but they own.
Oh, okay.
One own Aldi's, one own Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I go for Trader Joe's. I have gone to Trader Joe's and I like a lot of the things that they have.
I was on Trader Joe's hard for a long time, but I had gift cards. I had gift
They brought
cards.
some chicken sausages. They got
Fake
like
food?
apples and all this other
Oh
shit.
yeah, with the apples.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, that shit don't even sound right. Like,
But the
no.
wine be good. You get like a case of wine. That's good for you.
You
You
know
get like
what?
a case of wine.
I don't drink wine.
You can put some
A topic that Poochie put on his page the other day was really, really good, but he didn't talk about it.
He's going to talk about it, so you don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
No. Let him talk about his topic.
I'm
Don't
just
take
talking about
Poochie
people
time.
in these relationships nowadays.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
say
might
it.
well
I didn't say
you might well talk about it.
You may well go and talk about it.
But
man.
he already posted about it, right?
Yeah, go on talk about it.
Go on, talk about it. You don't open the door. Let's walk through it.
Yeah,
Because he said that he had talked to a friend of his and they are married,
Okay.
but they still alone.
His
So-
topic was, can you be lonely? And
Of
Yes.
course.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
I was there.
It's way more people that's in committed relationships and marriages that are lonely than the ones that are not.
Yeah.
That's why it's really disturbing when people actually think that you can't be single and happy.
You're right.
And the reason why it's
Because
so
you could be
disturbing,
married
And lonely.
exactly,
unhappy.
exactly. But it's disturbing the amount of men that I run into all of the time. Some that I even know personally that would say, "Oh, you ain't happy single.
Yeah.
You that's just what you are. You got to make it seem a certain way."
Yeah.
I was like,
people don't
What?
really understand because they've been suffering in so long.
yeah,
And because they think they have to be suffering to be in a relationship, which, I mean, a lot of times, I suffered for a long time. Maybe it wasn't because I thought I had to, but I suffered for a long time. But people
but you didn't look at it as suffering because you was in it and you thought that what was going on was what it was until you realized you was suffering.
Nah, I
From
do
the
it.
beginning, you knew that you were suffering.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
And you still stayed that long?
We're gonna talk about it on the next week's episode.
you the one brought it up. So
No,
keep
seriously.
Yeah,
If
because
you knew from the beginning that you were suffering.
but I looked at it as you know how our grandparents stayed in relationships. So she said,
Right here. It's a thing. Can't get right.
Right.
I looked at it as our parents.
Like that was your duty to stay in there.
I looked at it as we were supposed to have stayed like regardless because that's what our parents and our grandparents did. So they stayed in relationships no matter what, and eventually shit would just work out as long as
You stayed the course.
You stayed the course, and you was in it. Like
grandma,
that shit worked. Wasn't no cell phone. Granddad was goddamn.
But I'm just saying that's how I looked at it. As my parents was married, I knew they argued sometimes, but they still loved each other, and they got through it. Eventually, shit worked out. And then I knew my grandparents and my aunts and uncles hated each other and threw knives at each other and shit like that.
So y'all just got a whole dysfunctional shit going on. The child done made normal.
But you see it in your family. I seen it in other folks' family. So
you ain't see that shit in my family.
I didn't say yours. I said
no. I'm saying the reason why I know you didn't, cause I ain't seen it. I got some family members probably fight like hell with their spouses. I wouldn't even know.
But I'm just saying. But I saw it in other people.
You saw the dysfunction.
I saw the dysfunction. So dysfunction becomes normal. So after dysfunction becomes normal, you think that's what you're supposed to do. And so that's what, like how they said your grandparents, if you see it on the memes and shit like now, you'll see it like the men had families down the street and shit. That was normal shit back then. So it wasn't that.
Everybody knew Granddad had that other daughter and shit.
Right.
They came from, you didn't speak on it.
But you knew.
They covered your grandmama.
Right, but you knew about it.
My grandmama had her boyfriend in the house with her, and she was married to my granddad. So that type of shit.
So it was.
I'm just gonna be honest. We ain't see that shit. We don't know. I'm sure that probably happened right up under our nose, but
the way that y'all was raised is not.
So when I came to y'all house, it was different at y'all house, cause y'all shit was different at y'all house. Y'all family was like the Cosbys to me.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I told you I had to sit her down and make her understand.
You didn't realize why I spent so much time.
My family was dysfunctional, but my grandparents actually did not fight in front of us. Like, I didn't see the violence I saw was from my mom and her boyfriends. But as far as my grandfather and my granddad and my grandmom, they didn't argue.
Parents, I know my mom and daddy loved each other. They didn't fight. I'm not saying my mom and daddy fight like that. But they just had normal
disagreements.
Right, normal, like normal people have. I'm not saying that. So I need people to get that shit together. But I'm just saying, like, your family in totality, y'all shit was like the motherfucking Cosbys.
And a lot of people say that, and we don't even know, cause it was normal for us, like...
Yeah, y'all shit was normal, but that shit wasn't normal.
And see, we didn't know that. That's why a lot of times I be like, what?
Yeah, so...
I can't relate to it. I'm
so when I was so that's why I was saying...
Don't be trying to be funny.
No, I be dead ass serious.
Right, but you remember, I was the only person at home, so it was easy for me. So I was the only person at home.
So did Bobo ever live with y'all?
When I was like maybe 5 or 6, but that was dysfunctional.
Oh, okay. So
that's your older brother?
Her older brother.
So I was like 5 or 6, and then after that, he was gone.
Okay.
So it was basically just me, my mom, and my dad. So my family in totality, it was, we loved each other, but like the shit that I could actually tell people about, people would be real surprised.
And I can believe that. See, and that's the thing when it comes to when I stayed married from the beginning, I thought the shit was
dysfunction was normal.
You thought what was going on with I can see that. And the only reason why I say, if you knew from the beginning that it was it was something that could be this is my thing right here. It's hard for me to ignore any kind of red flags. I love the green flags. I can pick them up too. But it's hard for me to ignore any of the red flags because I know how detrimental ignoring that shit can be. So like when you with our mama working at the hospital, we hear scenarios about different stuff all the time. My mama was the first one that ever told me, don't get into nobody's business. Cause one thing about it, if that nigga hate her, he hate you even more. Yep. So he gonna come for you first.
Yep.
So like she always kept it all the way real when it came to certain stuff. So like ignoring red flags and stuff like that, I'd rather not even know about it. So I excuse myself from the whole situation because it's like I ain't finna be telling my friend to leave her husband.
If a motherfucker got an orange flag, now they gone.
I'm telling you for real.
Yeah.
So they got an orange flag. I can't deal with it.
Which is good, but like you got people that I know that be like, you know what? When I grow up and get older, I want to be like my mama. Cause this bitch done did this.
Let me tell you.
I ain't gonna be like that.
It's a meme on Facebook right now that said if you had to choose your mama, would you choose? If you could choose your mother, would you choose the same mother that you have or had? And I was like, hell yeah, 5 times. I want her again and again and again and again. But when I went through you know how when you come in, you get notifications. Man, I went back through them damn comments. Boy, it was so many folks like, hell no. They better give me that motherfucker no more.
I would choose my mama.
I was like, what? You would too?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking.
I would choose, man.
Most people, that was the thing, and this is no lie. This post went viral because I said I was gonna actually add it to my page at some point. I just haven't had time. But when I tell you the amount of people that was like, "Boy, is you crazy?" and they were talking about the different stuff that they gone through, I was like, man, that shit broke my heart.
Because a lot of people, mamas, depending on what situations you come from, a lot of people mamas don't know no better. A lot of people mamas was dealt with the bullshit that they mamas had maybe put on
Right.
And when I talk to a lot of people, believe it or not, I be like, damn, your mama was fucked up.
Yeah, clearly a lot of the thing about it is the only thing that can come out of you is what's in you. And a lot of times what's in you is what somebody else has put in you, if that makes sense. And when you come from a lineage of people just kind of like pouring bullshit into you, that's what end up coming out at the end of the day. And it's whether you have kids or not, you're going to eventually spill it over to them. But the difference is now, like with social media and with people videotaping and everything being filmed,
right,
we get a chance to see so much of this toxic shit that a lot of people been traveling and wandering around waddling in for years.
I think Slick didn't you put the video up with the girl beating up her grandmama?
Yeah, like stuff like that. But that's unheard of to us because
that shit wouldn't have flew either.
Like,
because my grandma would have shot your ass.
Like for real, like that's
you know what?
But that's normal for a lot of people.
I would probably even say, which I found out that it was normal. I shouldn't have been fighting my dad's funeral. But
what?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why but I can't really agree with that because I am a kind of person that is a fix it where it break down that type of individual.
I am too.
When it comes to certain things.
If you come at that line, then I'm gonna fix it at that line.
Yeah, and sometimes it happens at funerals. This shit. It is what the fuck it is. But
because I had to cuss out I cussed out a slew of folks at my daddy's funeral when I was trying to review his body and a whole lot of other shit. So I get it. I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
Like my pearls.
No, that's what I'm saying. My point
I
is.
just felt bad for one that it happened. I felt bad for two because that bitch fucked up that whole day for me. The whole day. I didn't even get to see him or like kiss him or nothing. When we came back in there, the casket was closed, but they had put us out.
Oh, because I told y'all I was a bit damn confused because my crazy ass sitting there with my back turned. Only thing I feel is a pocketbook over my shoulder. And I'm like, whoa. I thought it was a damn mistake. So I looked, I was like, where the hell that come from? So I grabbed, and I said, that's Rika's purse, because I seen the little thing hanging out of it. And I was like, that's Rika. Then I said, wait a minute, where's she going? Then I had tried to get up, but I was in because the funeral home had the seats that's connected. So I was like, okay, so do we, like, how the hell? So that's when I figured out everything that was going on. So it was like, what?
She took the day away from me and left her saying, if you let her do that, you let her win.
I had already told her, I said, you know she's going to be here, right?
So
y'all didn't think she was coming?
I knew she would come. I told her that. I said, she going to be there. I know she ain't. I said, yes,
who was she?
She's my dad's fake ass wife.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be there.
But that's not the point. It wasn't the point that she was going to be there.
Oh, okay. Y'all
her attitude when she got there.
If you hear, bitch, get in here and sit down.
Right.
You coming down, waving your, I'm married to him, I need to be in on everything, and my name needs to be on all the paperwork. But when we sat down,
she did this at the funeral?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, she both got beat up.
When we sat down to the table, you know what I'm saying? When the money
she
got
did
to
it
be
at the
talked
funeral.
about, where were you? You gave 50 cents, if that, nothing. You ain't paid for nothing. But you want your name on everything. You want to disperse out the programs, bitch. How many you pay for? None. Okay then.
So that's what she was acting foolish. Because I was like, this is the crazy part. I never even saw her. I ain't even see her. I just heard. That's what I was finna say.
The purpose of telling her that she's gonna be there was not because she was there. The purpose was telling her, she
be on guard, right? Because she gonna be stupid.
She do ratchet ghetto ass shit. So that's gonna be what's gonna happen.
Right.
Be ready.
My auntie did everything. That's her. My auntie is y'all mom.
Yes.
She did everything she could. So she gave us, the family, one version of the program.
Right.
Because I was paying for that shit. Bitch, you and your treat baby, ain't none of y'all fit to be in this goddamn program, and I meant that. So my aunt, she printed some for the family, but then for the one she gave the treat, their name was in it. So the girl like, how the family got big programs and we just got little programs. I need some big programs too. No, you don't. Well, I need to be able to pass the programs out to my people, but how many did you pay for? So the program's going to the family, and after all us get them, whoever get them next, that's it. But you're not really ranked on anything. Then you try to go up the portion and like, y'all ain't gonna leave me out. My dad ain't been with you in over 10 years, so first of all. Second of all, my son was older than her.
So
she in there.
Well, I heard her voice, but I didn't even see her because it was like a lot of people right there.
Because she was in, what you say, Lee? She was in the lines then. She didn't even know it.
Oh, so that's why. Okay, it makes sense.
I'm the oldest cousin.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm bucking, all them behind me was bucking.
If you know, they buck. Yeah.
What?
She.
Lee was like, she ain't being
She came back in her blue jeans. I mean, she didn't come back. She was at the She ended up to the burial.
Some blue jean shorts and some tennis shoes. Shit. Oh, that what you want to do?
Yeah. See, I didn't get a chance to see that part of it because I didn't go to the burial. I knew it was gonna take them a minute, so I wanted to go and make sure they had everything for the repast.
So I really appreciate
because I said because at least if we get a lot of this stuff done, they won't have to come back. Like, you know what I'm saying, trying to come back from the burial, trying to do this, that, and the other. Everybody got to change clothes, switch shoes. You know what I'm saying? It just be a lot. So
now one day everybody else say, "Oh no, Donna got it." I said, "No, Donna got it." I said, "Oh, okay."
Girl, we had done, so we had went ahead and did everything, but I had no idea. I was still confused because I'm just like, who the hell was the lady talking?
Yeah.
Who was that? But the funniest thing is,
funeral home yelling so loud.
Yeah, she was, but I still didn't see a person.
Well, she got what she was looking for.
Yeah, she came. She
got what she deserved.
I don't know. It was just kind of weird. What she got. It was kind of weird though because I'm like, but then it made sense now that you said that. That's why everybody was behind us. I thought they was behind us because one of the sisters looked like they had fainted. I didn't know. I thought. I don't know what I thought.
I came out of flip-flops. It was over with.
Yeah, Rika's shoes went over there somewhere. I was like, wait a minute, her purse over here, her shoes over. Somebody finna fight. Oh Lord.
And then my cousin said, I'm looking at your cousin to see if you had your pocketbook or if you didn't, so I know exactly what we do.
See, it was cousin walking up.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Terrence, give your cousin a hug. He said, no, I need to sit back and see if I need to bring that thing out. I don't.
Okay. That's what we doing in there?
Yeah, so, his wife come down and he'll talk about some, what cuz at? What, I need to get that thing. I said, no.
Please leave that thing.
Your daddy probably said it like that. He did like that.
Right. Hold on.
It's bullshit.
And it's so crazy because everybody had so much good stuff to say about him. Just being the life of the party. I always had something really, really good. I always had that good energy. Mm-hmm. And for her to come through there, it's like, see, that's why y'all couldn't be together. But you was nothing like him.
Right there.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying? You was nothing like him. But yeah, but I heard her voice, but I couldn't see who she was. But however, I'm just glad that she did what she had to do. But I'm a big believer in fixing stuff where it break down, especially stuff like that, because you don't come to the funeral with that kind of energy. You could have had that the day before. Mm-hmm. You could have came to them 2-3 days before, like.
She showed up to show out.
But
yeah.
I'm telling you, after the wait, and we was left at probably about 7:40. About 5 minutes later, the funeral people calling us talking about, some young lady up here with a marriage license talking about she the wife and she need to be on this, that, and the third, and da-da-da.
To be on what, though? Like, what was she trying to pay some? Because that's all they care about.
She wasn't trying to
Are you coming in on these payments?
She thought some insurance to be had.
Oh, yeah.
And she want her name
and so she want
something.
So if it's something left, she gets some money.
Right.
That
was smart of her, but well,
Man,
that's not happening.
Sit the fuck down.
Funeral home said we ain't put her name on that because she ain't paying for nothing.
Yeah, but I told you that's all they care about.
That don't be.
Are you signed up to help pay? Are you not signed up to help pay? Okay.
This one said, well, y'all can put her name on it, but make sure she pay for it.
Yeah.
I had to cuss everybody out at my daddy's funeral. It was like
her pay for everything.
Oh no,
it was what
her name wasn't doing
but they
anything,
didn't do
man.
it at his funeral.
We're talking to the
That's
person.
exactly what they
Well, let me
doing.
take that back. They did it at his funeral, and they did it like 2 days before his funeral. So I cussed motherfuckers out at 2 days before his funeral, and then the day of his funeral, I had to cuss
The only thing
out.
I regret about your daddy's funeral is that I did not speak, and I did not speak though because there was a lot of people up there speaking. I was like, that was back then when I wore heels and I had on some shoes that hurt my feet. I was like, I ain't standing up there. And then
your dad was cool as hell though.
Yeah, the coolest ever, man.
I had to cuss out. I had to cuss out a lot of folks at my daddy's funeral.
That's because your daddy had a lot of siblings too. And yeah, she had a lot of aunties and uncles and stuff. But
I was cussing out a lot of motherfuckers.
Well, not aunties. You only got like one aunt.
I only got one aunt, but I got a lot of uncles.
But so you knock them down.
But the crazy thing about it was, me and my daddy had a conversation. And it's like, I think people know when they finna go. Because me and my daddy had a conversation. He had got his mama straight. So I had cussed out my grandmama at the funeral home. I cussed out his brothers at the funeral home. Then I cussed out
grandma do.
What grandma do? Damn.
Shit. They was all in the cahoots. And I told my dad, I was like, if you go before any of these people, I said, if they step out of line at any point, I said, best believe they gonna get it.
But the thing about it was though, you used to be close to your daddy people though. Like you weren't never close to your grandma though. Oh, okay, not your grandma. Cause I had never seen your grandma until your daddy funeral. That's crazy as hell, and I had been knowing them forever.
Yeah.
I had never seen her grandma though.
Yeah. So my dad had to cuss her out, and I'm glad he did. It was like he had cussed her out about me like a month and a half before he died.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So but you know one thing about death bring out the best and the worst in individuals. And it's so crazy, and I had to realize that as I got older. Yeah, weddings and funerals, but mostly funerals. Because a lot of times weddings, people don't want to really come to those anyway because they don't want to bring a gift.
Right.
Yeah, but when it comes to funerals, you know, they show up.
Funeral for free.
Yeah, see, funerals you show up for free and it's okay.
And you can eat for free, get drunk for free.
Yeah, and it's just kind of weird. But for real, funerals bring out the best and the worst in people. I have seen some things go down in funerals. I even know specifically for our family, Death had never done a deal on us like it did with our Uncle Pete. Mm-hmm. And it was like, it wasn't until times later that people realized, because one thing about my mama didn't really have a takeover spirit unless she had to take over. Mm-hmm. A lot of responsibilities she didn't want that shit, but when ain't nobody else doing it, somebody got to do it. And that was the mentality that her and my Auntie Jackie had. But Auntie Jackie was a little bit more firm than Mama, because she'd be like, "What the fuck you doing all that for?" And Mama like, "Well, who else gonna do it?" You know what I'm saying? And then from there, she like, "You right. Let me back you up from now." But yeah. So a lot of times people will think you doing certain things, and it's like, I'm not doing that to aggravate you, baby. I'm doing it because this is what has to be done. Because you know, a lot of people don't know about funerals. Mm-mm. They don't know what's entailed in funerals and stuff like that. And it's a lie.
And guess who ain't getting a funeral when they die? My mama.
Yeah, and I don't even want a funeral. I want to be cremated. Cremated. I already.
You want us to put you in the vault or something?
Yeah, so I want to be spread across. I want to be spread across my brothers. I want to be spread across my kids. But I want it to be in a jewelry piece or something like that. But as far as a funeral and being buried, I hate bugs. And even in death, I don't want them crawling on me.
Okay.
Yeah, my mama's not getting a funeral, and I told her to make sure she tell all her siblings. I'm not even doing what I did for my dad. Because I cremated him and still had a service. I'm not doing that for my mom, because that was too much bullshit.
Y'all know Sexy Red had a sex tape come out, right? This is a morbid ass conversation.
But we're finna get ready to go off air anyway, because it's time for us to leave. But I have enjoyed y'all today.
I've enjoyed myself too. Yeah. And
So when can we expect you back again, Dosnada?
Right. That's the
very soon. Like maybe next week, whenever.
Right.
I'm hoping. I'm ready. I'm gonna get back in the swing.
But yeah, man. With I was thinking about just closing out with just telling y'all about smiling and being nice to people, being kind to people. You don't know what nobody else fighting. You don't never know what's going on with the person sitting next to you.
That is so true.
Being kind goes a long way.
It does.
And sometimes people will bring you out your character and make you, you know what I'm saying, want to react.
Baby.
But a lot of times, I'm be honest, which they don't even be worth it. Like, at the end of the day, they don't even be worth it. But really, for real, and what made me think about this is the other day, man, I was on my way to work, and I had stopped by the store. I don't think I was on the phone. I wasn't on the phone with you. I was on the phone with somebody else. And because I used to talk to my brother in the morning. But however, I went in the store, and the guy, you know, he was coming out the door. I said, good morning. And I walked on in or whatever. And when I was coming out of the store, he held the door. And he was like, he said, thank you so much just for being nice, man. You know, and the thing about it was, he didn't look like nobody that needed no money or nothing like that to me. I just spoke to him because we were crossing paths. And he was just like, man, I just want to say thank you. He said, man, I just literally held the door for a woman, man, and the lady was just, God damn, y'all up here early in the morning. Woo, woo. You know, he was like, what? Like, he was like, I held the door because out of respect. He was like, I'm not up here begging. I'm not up here this, that, and the third. And I was like, you ain't got to explain that to me. I was going to be nice whether it was you or him or whoever else.
Right.
And I was just thinking about that. I was like, man, people need to, you know, be more cognizant of that.
And
like,
positive.
Just
have the girl go to
try
therapy.
To change
Come to find out,
energy.
Her roommate was murdered, and the roommate's boyfriend had murdered her, and he was trying to kill her. So he came to kill both of them, and she had been dealing with it. And one morning I just came in, and I was like, good morning. I was like, how you doing today? And she was like, damn. She was like, don't nobody ever ask me that.
Yeah, like, people do not get asked how they doing. Or if you give an answer about how you doing, and and it's not, I'm okay, and you keep it going, you feel what I'm saying? Like, then feel like, damn, I shouldn't even ask. But that's one reason why people don't ask, because it will shift your energy.
And so I end up talking to her and found out all that shit, and I was like, you need to go to therapy. And she, I seen her about a week and a half ago. And I asked, I said, you found a therapist? And she was like, yeah. And she was like, I'm doing good. She was like, I've got to find me some things to do on my own. And she was like, I think I'm going to go start painting and stuff like that. So it helped, and all from just
simple, hey, how you doing?
And how you doing?
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I seen a dude the other day said, he said that he don't really like to deal with black women because every black woman got a story to tell.
What?
We'll talk about that next week. Because I had to really get to him and let him know, you thinking about it's only black women because that's what you deal with. But baby, if you, I was just gonna say, but if you deal with any nationality, you wouldn't be able to put that all on black women.
Right.
Well, that's all I be wanting to deal with is black women. That's why you can put them all in a box, because that's your preference to only choose them. Don't talk about black women if you ain't tried no other woman.
But shit, everybody got a story to tell.
That's what I'm.
Good or bad?
Thank you, good or bad. That's what I was explaining to him, but he was just trying to make it seem like, man, every time you talk to a black woman,
are the villain in his story.
Yeah, I think it was Tamar who put something up on social media.
Oh, because her and old boy had broke up?
Yeah, and it was something that she put up on social media. And he was just like, yeah, that's all black women, da-da-da. But I don't like stuff like that, because everybody has been traumatized from something. Everybody is dealing with something. So treat people, my thing is, even if you don't treat people the way you want to be treated, treat people the way you want the people you love to be treated.
I always say that a lot of us, we want what we don't give in return. We
That's
want
true.
grace and mercy.
Yeah, but don't give it.
Don't give it.
That is just like the most simplest thing that you can offer somebody.
Right.
And
we want to be treated with respect, but we don't.
We don't give it, and that's just crazy to me. I really hate that for us because it's so unnecessary. Like you get on these different platforms and you going off on black women and black women looking at you crazy because being honest with you, a lot of your supporters are black women. Right. So they like, damn, do you like us or are you against us? Like, what is happening? You never dealt with me in that capacity and felt like that because it ain't never came to that. You can't make everybody be at the fault of all of your decisions or who you dealt with.
Some people go, I call them perpetual victims. I always going to be the victim. In every story, they the victim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't have no accountability, so they gonna always
That's like that girl that was in the podcast with Charles, what's his name? Charleston.
Oh, Charleston White.
Yeah, she was saying
Charleston White crazy.
All men aren't capable of love. Did y'all see that? So she was saying all men aren't capable of love, and he was telling her you can't say that because all men are different.
You ain't dealt with all men.
You ain't dealt with all men. First of all, he was telling her, first of all, you don't even have a man. But he was like, all men aren't the same because some men beat women, some men don't. Some men cheat, some men don't. Some men disrespect women and some men don't. So
and then some men are actually lovers and they actually love and treat women right, even if they don't. Even if the woman don't return that same thing, they still are who they are. That's what I'm saying. Like to box everybody in is just simply, I don't know. That's just not something that you should do.
You can't make generalizations by any particular.
But yeah, he was very adamant. He was very loud, and he was got a lot of people really in the uproar about him. And I was just like, you didn't even have to lose that many followers or support by you saying what you said.
That says more about him.
And that was just
he
like,
said that from a hurt place.
Yeah, a very hurt place.
And that's understandable. Everybody's been hurt. That's understandable, but you still got to show grace to people regardless.
If you never black women, you ain't been hurt by never
black women. That's what I'm saying. So for you to say that generalization, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But however, we'll talk about it next week. Next Sunday, well, we'll talk about that next when we get off air. But we'll see you guys later. Y'all catch us all week at 8:00 p.m. We got different shows on every night of the week. If you want to join our lineup, you just let us know, and we'll tell you where you can get in, where you fit in. Have a good night.
This your boy Chico Fight, and I'm rocking with Miss Mix-a-Lot over at Misfits Radio and TV, where all artists are treated like superstars and celebrities. You feel me? They put your music in rotation. They do quality interview, and they produce dope-ass podcasts. You better hit them up. Play it.
Woo. Hey, Westside Misfits. You're independent, this the mix, you need to get up in it. 3 to 5, the show be lit from start to finish. Hit them up to slide through and promote your business. DJ Lab known to keep the hottest record spinning. Mix a lot and Tay Mac discuss the hottest topic. Dosnada 2000 gonna let you know what's really poppin'. Miss Slick gon' make sure she get the angles right. Making moves even though she staying out of sight. Check the website, Misfits Media Group. Keep it 100 cause that's how they gon' give it to you. Something for anyone and everyone from every walk. 365, 24/7, got music and talk. Sundays, you know we getting in the mix. 3 to 5 with Westside Misfits. Kick facts, play music, and talk slick. Tell a friend and tell a friend they get in the mix. Tell a friend and tell a friend they get in the mix. Tell a friend and tell a friend they get in the mix. Sundays, you know we getting in the mix. From 3 to 5 with Westside Misfits. We in the mix, we in the mix, we in the mix.